All right, enough of that crap. I thought it was cool, but after a minute, my God.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Happy Hanukkah. Hey. There you go.
I thought we'd be cool to our Jewish friends, but I don't know. That dreidel song is average at best.
I think it's the only rocking dreidel song there is.
Well, they don't
leave you much of a choice.
Well, you Jews don't give us many choices as far as music to play for you.
No.
There's certainly enough god-awful Christmas songs out there.
Yep.
I feel bad for the Jews. They don't get many songs this time of year, Anthony. They get the Adam Sandler Hanukkah song.
Right.
They get different versions of the dreidel song.
That's about it.
That's it, right? Name me another Jewish song.
Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come like a menorah.
Oh, all right. There's three.
There's three.
We got thousands for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Thousands upon thousands of them.
The jingle bells, jingle bells. There's plenty of them.
All right, this is the Opie and Anthony Show. A couple phone numbers in the New York area. 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, 866-277-4WOW.
Yes.
Jim Norton in the studio, reading his Gene Simmons book.
Ah, preparing, are you?
When is Gene coming by today? Huh?
4:30. We'll have Gene Simmons in.
All right.
Kiss, of course.
All right. We got to start off by seeing how Norton's doing, Anthony.
Yeah.
If you remember, on Friday we played What the Hell Is That?
Yes, we did.
Oh, what a 6-6 show that was on Friday.
I think it was another segment of this program that just went horribly different than we had anticipated.
Another bit that has never been done before, by the way.
Yeah.
For some reason, we have to point these things out.
And it just kind of...
for all you tools out there.
It took a weird little direction, didn't it? It was all fun and games, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Until some guy just popped in off the street. Wanted to be diagnosed.
Well, because he was He was licking his lips.
Yeah.
On the train and noticed inside his mouth there a little bump.
Oh, there's something in there.
It was more than a little bump, though, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
It was a pretty nice size bump in his mouth.
Solid mass, as they called it.
Guy looks like David Wells. We're joking like, hey, you look like David Wells. Sit down and get diagnosed. And next thing you know, he opens up his mouth. The 4 or 5 doctors crowd around to get a good look. 2 doctors quickly didn't want any part of it.
Yeah.
You could tell in their brains they were thinking to themselves, oh, my God, I was hoping I wasn't going to see one of these today.
Uh-huh.
And they're pretty much saying it's their opinion that this guy's got a nice form of mouth cancer.
Could be. They were pretty sure about it in the limited diagnosis they had made. You know what I mean? They had highly recommended he check it out, have it checked out.
Right. We have the audio from Friday. You want to hear really fast?
Let's hear where this went wrong.
It's a quick little clip. Holy yes, David Wells just entered the studio.
Oh, wow.
Everybody says that.
Yeah, you do look like David Wells.
I just wish I had the women he has.
Yeah, huh?
Pete, what's going on?
I got this thing on my jaw, like right here, on like the labial side. You know, it's just this lump, you know.
Did he say the labial side?
Labial side.
Is that a real term for something in the mouth?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, labia just means like a lip.
Oh.
Like that thing.
I just learned something. I didn't know there were 2 places for labia.
Yeah.
There's a lip and a bump over it.
All right.
It's not on the other side, it's on this side. It's a big round ball.
Oh, boy.
Didn't bother me at all until I was like sitting waiting for the train. I licked underneath my lip. I'm like, what the hell is that? Now it's been fine.
You dip?
You chew?
I smoke.
So right there.
Yeah,
do you dip?
Do you smoke?
Do you smoke? That's 2 strikes right there.
Ouch, you smoke. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, could this be our first one?
How long have you had
Let's take a look.
The big casino, Tony.
You know?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Look. Okay.
That's where he just freaked out. Yeah, you could hear it in his voice.
So,
like, is it white? Yes. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this is cringe radio at its best. So you chew, you smoke. Is it white?
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
It's
Here we go. All right, they're going to take a look.
The tongue depressors and flashlights are coming out. Many gloved fingers going towards his mouth.
He just said, Jesus Lord.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
That's never good. All right, he's sitting down. They're making him sit down.
Oh, my God. He's sitting. They're all around him with flashlights, tongue depressors, and fingers. They're all taking a look.
He looks so scared right now.
Take a look.
Rick, why is that funny?
I know.
You sick bastard.
He looks so scared.
Cancer?
This is cancer, isn't it?
This is cancer, isn't it? Listen to Rick, all happy.
All around him with flashlights, tongue depressors, and fingers. They're all taking a look.
He looks so scared right now.
Take a look.
He's so scared. They're telling him he's probably going to die. I love when people are scared. All right, let's all take a deep breath. They're taking a look.
Oh, wow.
What is it? Oh.
I see what it is.
What is it?
Lift the tongue up more. Oh. Oh, there it is.
What is it?
You gotta touch it.
Alright, who's gonna touch it?
Someone's got to touch that.
Someone's got to touch it.
The doctor goes, ew, I'm not touching it.
Oh, boy.
That's not a good sign either.
Oh, boy.
Someone's got to get their fingers in
hard as a rock. It's hard as a rock.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Is it hard as a rock? Yeah. Well, then you're going to have to...
You're going to have to get that.
You're going to have to get
You're dying. You're dying. Oh, my goodness.
No, it's right here.
Yeah,
You can't see it from where you're
It's
at.
not painful, but
He's
now that I
personal on
notice
it.
it, I feel it. It's
Some
not
part
painful.
out.
I know it's there now. Now that I felt it.
Look at the doctors again. Oh, my God. That isn't good. Oh, they're all in his mouth.
It was all fun and games.
All fun and games until someone has the big casino.
Yeah, but that's not what that is. That's
What is it?
What?
Oh, my God. All right, this is a great part of the tape.
Yeah, because that Opie asks, what is it? And you don't hear any reaction.
The doctors just don't want to say what it is.
But you hear Opie go, oh, my God, because the doctor, one of them is going, uh-oh.
Well, they're giving us the C symbol.
The big C, you make your thumb and pointer finger into a C. And that's what they were doing. Fun and games until someone has the big casino.
Yeah, but that's not what that is. That's
What is it?
What?
Oh, my God.
The doctor's just like shaking his head, kind of like, uh-oh. Oh, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
You guys doctors or what?
You want to get your hand in there?
Oh, my God.
Since I'm 18, I'm 34 now.
16 years of smoking.
16 years of smoking.
Oh, my God. Okay,
Oh, my God.
Let's get some strippers down here immediately.
Where's Dr. Kennedy?
He's going to do it. Yeah,
They're still examining.
Oh, my
I can't see.
Hell, this seemed like a good idea in the back office.
Holy Jesus.
The one guy doesn't even want to be part of it.
Oh,
the one doctor is giving up. Huh?
Other side.
Oh, boy.
Other side? Other side of the gum. Labial.
Grab that mic. What do you think?
Underneath.
When in doubt, cut it out.
When in doubt, cut it out.
Oh, my God.
Cancer.
Over this way.
Ed, give him that mic. This doc doesn't want in on it.
Doctor.
Get over here. They can't hear us.
Talk loud.
It's a solid mass inside of his mouth. I mean, and it's growing in a smoker. That's got to come out. And number one diagnosis until proven otherwise.
Okay.
Big casino.
Yeah, it's on the inside of it.
All right. Oh.
Do you see it? It's right in here.
Okay.
Got it.
He doesn't want anything.
Uh-oh. The doctor's feeling it.
You need to have that checked.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
You need, and it wasn't like, you know, you should, when you get some spare time, you ought to maybe have that checked out.
You might want to go to the doctor.
You might want to check that out. You need to have that checked.
As in, leave now.
Yeah.
And find
After he left,
hospital.
they were saying things like, that guy needs to have that checked out yesterday.
Right.
They were like, he needs to get that done.
And now here's his reaction from Friday, Anthony.
Well, what is it?
We can't say exactly what it is, but it definitely needs to be seen by an ENT, someone who's
By who?
ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Okay.
Someone who can properly diagnose you with exactly
I
what
have
it
good
is.
coverage. I need to know who I need to see about this.
Yeah.
Do you have a primary care doctor?
No, I do not, but I have good coverage with Empire. I have coverage. I'm covered.
Okay, because you need to go to your primary care doctor, wherever you're assigned to.
Oh, my God.
Let him see that, and he'll make the arrangements before the send you.
What the hell's the prognosis? What do you think it is?
There could be a lot of things that
There could be a lot of things.
that come to mind, but it's something that needs to be looked at.
How about we get the top 3?
Especially being a smoker. Especially being a smoker, my friend. See, you got to throw those away. They're very bad for you.
Damn, why are they all giving the C sign? What is the C sign?
Canker sore.
Canker sore.
No.
I don't have any canker.
Oh, of
Once
course
you hear
not.
that somebody's a smoker, or especially if they drink too, you worry that they have a cancer in their head and neck. Because most
God,
head
she
and neck
said it.
cancers occur in smokers.
Well, that's
a
the
fact.
first thing that came
So
to my
that's
mind.
what you worry
Cancer.
about, and it might not be.
I figure
But
they have
you
to
need
take a
check it.
hacksaw and cut like half my face.
No, what you do now is
You
have
don't
it
know.
checked
We
out
don't even
immediately.
know what it is. You need to go get it
Well, I
checked
figure
out.
the worst.
There's
With a sawzall.
There is absolutely no way we can say what that is, but what needs to be done is called a biopsy. They'll just take a little tiny piece of the tissue. There's no sawzall. You're not going to lose your jaw. And then they send that off to the pathologist that comes back and tells you it's nothing, it's something. And then the treatment from there.
That's well and good. That's well and good.
What if it's something?
I need to know who I go to right now that I got this big lump in my jaw. What type of doctor do I
It's
go
called
to?
ear, nose, and throat. ENT.
Ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah.
Not doctor. I have an ear, nose, and throat guy.
That's who you have to
He's
go
gonna
see.
say, I don't know what the hell that is.
No,
Then
he's not a good doctor.
You know something? He'll take care of it. He'll, like you said, do a biopsy.
Specializes in this type of thing.
All right, we're not going to properly, we're not going to give you a specific diagnosis.
Right.
You need to go to a specialist, someone who will be able to, like the other physician said, take a biopsy.
In your professional opinion, what would you say that would be?
He
All I
can't.
can say is I'm glad not you.
Oh, boy.
And that's pretty much it from Friday's show. So we're patiently waiting for this guy to call us and let us know what the hell, it is, because we've all been freaks since Friday. Anthony.
Hopefully he's had it checked out and we could get a call from him and see if it was nothing. Nuge from Long Island is a little frightened now because he's got quite a few hard white things in his mouth. He's saying somewhere around 32 of them. He's very upset.
So we played those clips because a lot of our listeners decided to stop smoking on the spot after hearing this guy in the studio.
A lot of people stopped smoking.
And our own Jim Norton said, "That is it. I am done."
He pulled one cigarette out of his pack on Friday. Said, I'm finishing this. I'm having one cigarette, and that's it.
And that's it. That was Friday at around 7. So, Norton, how you doing so far?
I haven't had one.
Yeah?
7:05 Friday was the last one.
Oh.
That's it, man.
That's been tough?
You know what? I probably would have picked up an axe and murdered somebody already, but I went to the Comedy Cellar right after that, and Esty was a 30-year smoker. She books the comedians there, and she took me right over to CBS and helped me buy the patch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she
So you're on that?
I've been on that, and I could just feel my mood getting foul, but it's not as bad as it should be. It's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all habit, man. Because I'm getting the nicotine, but I'm on stage last night, and I've never wanted to be heckled so badly in my life.
So you could just unload on someone.
I wanted to hit somebody in the teeth at the mic stand. I was just looking at their dumb faces and the high-energy comedy they were enjoying, and I hated them.
Yeah.
You think you're going to stick to this or what?
I hope so. Why not, man? I mean, enough. 17 years of smoking, enough.
If that doesn't turn you around, that was just a scary scene in the studio.
What's scary?
Hopefully the guy's okay, but what we went through on Friday, it was just brutal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what scared me. It was the look they gave.
Yeah.
Like when they first looked in, that look you give somebody.
They were like, oh, boy.
They looked at each other like, uh-oh.
Like, oh, you've seen this. I have too. Yeah, we know what it is.
We all know what this is. How are we going to handle this live on a radio show?
It didn't even occur to them that could be some type of a swollen, little mouth infection.
No. It was that obvious to them that something was really wrong there. It wasn't like, oh, let me take a close. Maybe it's a abscess or something, you know? It's like, oh, this. We've seen this.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure, but
yeah, I hope he's all right, man.
All signs are pointing at the big C. James, what's up?
See America saying that.
On, fellas?
Well, guys, that was funny as somebody getting cancer.
James, what's going on?
Oh, fellas, man, that hurts so much hearing that again. I just want to have a cigarette. I quit the second I heard that. Haven't had one. Shakes all weekend, but I think you guys playing that again just helped me. Because I have goosebumps all over my body, and I don't even want to look at a cigarette right now.
Who could have been that person sitting there in front of those doctors, either here on the show or in an office somewhere? You know, brought it right home. Who could have been sitting there getting that news? Anybody smoking?
Last time I quit smoking, I used Chew to do it, and just hearing that he did both, it don't matter, just nothing. I'd rather go out and just fight my brother or something. We're Irish, so we'll still love each other. When I get aggravated, I'll just beat the hell out of him or something.
Dude, you try to patch, man? It really helps, because I didn't Jones as bad as I thought I would. I'm having moments, but it's not as bad as it would be.
Saturday. It's only been 3 days, man.
That's a long time to not have a cigarette.
In 3 days, I've had more dreams about cigarettes than I've had wet dreams in my entire life. I'm hurting, fellas, but I'm sticking with it. Do your fans a favor and play that once a day.
Yeah.
Just to keep everybody who decided to quit. It's like September 11th, so we'll remember why we're quitting.
I was one of those stupid bar smokers for a few years, and I know most likely I'm safe, but just hearing that is just... I can't imagine being, a full-time smoker and hearing that and not be affected.
Is this true? Rapes were up over the weekend since Norton stopped smoking? Check that out.
All right.
Take it easy, fellas. Thanks.
Thank you. Let's go to Taylor. Taylor, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, you guys will all be back.
Who are you?
He works for a cigarette company?
Morris.
I work for a big cigarette company.
You do, huh?
And you're saying Norton and everyone else will be back?
You will all be back. It's cool to smoke.
It's cool. That old ploy. It seems to work, though, for the kids.
You'll all be back. There's no quitting this.
You smoke?
No.
So, did you ever?
No, actually, I never did.
Never
did. Once you start, man, you're hooked.
Thank you,
That's cool.
You are hooked.
Pump out your death.
Do what?
Pump out your little death products. Go ahead.
We should have a contest, because I know it's just a matter of time before you have a cigarette.
No.
Oh, God.
I quit drinking. I quit doing drugs. This is the last one.
Jeez.
That's it. I told you.
That suck. All the good vices, and you got to give them up for some stupid reason.
I got a couple more.
Someone wondering, you put down the cigarettes. How many pulls have you smoked?
One of the things that convinced me, too, was I was going to save the pack and finish the pack.
Yeah.
But it was Anthony on the break just going, just throw it out.
Throw it out.
And he was so disgusted with me, like he had just caught me with my hands in a little fella's diaper. I had to throw him
Again?
out. I had to throw him out.
I don't care if anybody wants to quit or not. It doesn't matter to me.
Sure.
But if you say you're gonna quit, there's no I'll quit after this pack.
Right.
You don't do that. The second you make the decision, you have to throw away the cigarettes. Throw them away and not pick one up again. And that's it. So if you decide, all right, Monday I'm going to stop just so I get the weekend in. No, because you won't do it. You got to stop right there.
Thank you. One of the other guys that joined us Friday, Heath, this is the guy that has half his face that sweats when he eats hot food.
Oh, yeah. He was kind of a fun thing to have on the show.
Well, Heath, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
You survived Friday's little bit. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for 4 of the most disgusting hours of my life.
Yeah, it was.
There were some real bad people in there.
I want to apologize. Usually after we do a show like that, we come out of the studio after the show and take pictures and hang out.
Yeah.
And joke and drink some beers and stuff. We didn't want any part of any of the people that were here Friday.
Oh, yeah. Totally understandable. Neither did I. That's why I split early.
I ran.
I'm not even going to fake it. We were all just so freaked out by Friday's show, we just wanted out.
And you got to understand something else. Anybody that was here on Friday, the reason that another reason we didn't come out, because usually, like Up says, we come out there, have fun, hang out, play a little foosball with some people and stuff. When Sandy Kane is in this studio, when she's out in that room, I don't touch the door handles. I don't touch anything. I wait until that door swings open, and I run down to the other door, and again wait until that swings open until I get to the doors that I know she hasn't been near. And,
I had the misfortune. I actually walked into the bathroom outside the studio, and she was in there. She invited me in there.
Oh.
She's all naked. I almost lost my cookies right there.
You want to come in? You want to be BJ? Yeah. She's disgusting.
And here's a picture of how awful she really is. She offered me a BJ one time, and I said no.
Yeah. She offered Opie one.
Yeah. I said no.
He goes, no. She goes, what are you, gay? Like, what? What are you, gay?
That certainly isn't the problem with you, Sandy Kane. My God.
Oh, she's awful.
And we found out Friday that Twatto thing that she has growing is actually an advanced genital wart.
Yeah.
The doctors diagnosed it and told her she had another one around back that we were calling Butto, that she mistakes for some kind of roid.
Yeah.
And the doctors are telling her, look, you're going to get some kind of cervical cancer if she doesn't have it already. Although cancer probably just runs from her body. Oh, there's plenty of other healthier people I can get into.
I think it's funny that Twato has a friend named Butto. Butto. We're going to play that audio a little later in the show. We're still cutting that up, so. Yeah. From Friday's show. But Heath, thanks for joining us Friday, all right?
Yeah, no problem, man. I had a great time.
Oh, cool.
All right, talk to you guys later.
We kind of had fun. Todd, you're next to the Opie and Anthony show.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
What's up?
For all these guys out there that are, thinking it's a joke about, getting stuff going with this possibility what this kid could have, I've been fighting mouth cancer since 1994. Oh. And I'm a young dude. I'm only 32. And I've already had a quarter of my tongue removed.
Oh.
It sucks, man. It sucks.
Dude, were you a smoker, or is it just you just got it?
Well, actually, I smoked occasionally on and off when I was in high school and then a little bit in college, but never got big into it. I just had that unlucky lottery.
Unlucky lottery.
But you want to hear something really messed up? Back in '96, my doctor figured the best way to, keep you from getting these sores, like that whiteness that keeps appearing, they can become very tender and very annoying as hell. Yeah. And they decided there's a procedure they can do where they remove the entire underside of your tongue and replace it with skin graft. And I'm not kidding, man. They put me in I couldn't even tell you the procedure, but it was like a medically induced coma for 8 days. So I would have no motion, nothing. So it ain't a joke, but man, I tell you, your Friday show really made some people think.
What the hell? What kind of Nazis were around the operating table when they came up with that? Skin grafts on the bottom of your tongue?
It was really effed up, man. I mean, it looks nasty and everything, and I can't
talk. I can't talk now. No,
well,
my tongue hurts.
It took at least
I know the struggle.
Yeah, it took at least 2 years to just learn how to talk again, because I have like a slight lisp. And it's nuts.
Yeah. All right, Todd. Well, good luck to you.
Hey, you guys rock. You guys rock, man.
Hey, dude, is the cancer gone?
No, as a matter of fact, I just had another biopsy a couple days ago. Everything came back negative. Yeah, everything's negative, but it sucks.
Oh, my God. All right, Todd, hang in there, okay?
Hey, yeah, I'm doing great, man. You guys rock, and thanks for taking my call.
All right. We're done with this segment. I mean, there are people calling from all over the country saying they threw cigarettes out the window after Friday's show.
Of course.
We acknowledge all you on hold, but we got to move on with the radio program, okay? It was just one of those shows, I'll tell you.
Oh, God.
All right, Anthony.
I'm all woozy.
Lots to do today. James Simmons coming in about an hour. Mm-hmm. Also, we got to talk about the homeless shopping spree. It happens tomorrow. Uh-huh. Which mall will we be going to with the homeless people?
Oh, everyone's speculating now. Everyone's speculating.
Still down to 3 malls. We're going to decide probably right around showtime tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just to throw everyone off. Maybe we'll have different buses going to all 3 locations.
Oh, like a decoy.
Might have to do a decoy thing. So.
Right.
I think we're going to have some of the homeless shopping spree participants coming into the studio today as well. I believe Rock and Roll Tommy's coming by.
Rock and Roll Tommy.
Does he have? He's messed up on heroin and methadone, right? Yeah, okay.
Oh, cool.
Anthony, as we take a break, something from our archives. It's called Fag Talk.
Oh, okay. For cigarettes. They call them fags there and
there. And let's not dump out of this because we're talking about cigarettes because overseas they call cigarettes fags, right?
Fags, right. They call them fags.
Cigarettes are fags overseas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's all about cigarettes.
Exactly.
This program funded by the British Arts Foundation. Hello, welcome to another edition of Fag Talk, the show where we talk about fags, or as they call them in America, cigarettes. Let's not waste any more time. Let's bring out Bob the Fag Man. Bob, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's wonderful to have you here.
It's a big hand.
And what a wonderful subject it is today as I looked over the notes before the show.
Right.
And it's sharing a fag into your bed.
After you've just made
Right, now explain, right.
You're with your spouse, your significant other, or your boy or girlfriend, whichever it may be. And afterwards, after that intimate moment, what better way than to share a fag with your lover?
Exactly,
Pull a fag into bed and suck on it together.
What you've got to do is keep a fag nearby.
Right.
Prearrange this, you know.
In the room, right.
Right, after you're done, say to your lover, would you like to share a fag with
it's
me?
It's very, very important to ask your lover, especially if you're not that familiar. Maybe this is a first go.
That's right.
You don't want to scare them. So you just say, would you mind if we brought a fag
into the bed for us to suck on?
To suck on together.
You know, I'll suck a little, you suck a little, I'll suck, you suck.
One
back
together.
And forth. Right, it's not like roll over and go to sleep. No, there's one more thing. Let's have a fag between us.
It's the one common ground that we all have, is enjoying a good suck on a fag.
Suck on a fag.
Love the fag, enjoy the fag together.
Do the fag a suck.
Right.
Pass it over to your lover, let your lover suck on the fag, and back to you. It's wonderful. It's very intimate.
Oh, yes, it is. It's been a wonderful show.
Very nice. Oh, Bob, thank you so much for being here. Join us again. We're out of time. Next time, right here on Fag Talk. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mornings, Opie and Anthony afternoons, Hot Talk, and Feel Rock. The new 94.9 Extreme Radio.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony show. Stupefied from Disturbed. One of the many great songs off the Naked Disc, Anthony.
Yes.
WBCN's Naked Disc. Yeah. We mentioned it because a couple of our bits from our radio show are on the thing. And the CD kicks ass.
Yes, it does.
And a lot of people in other cities, they want a copy. I guess you could either go to WBCN's website or go to opieandanthony.com, and I think there's a link on our underground website, okay?
Pick it up, sure.
But we love it. A couple phone numbers in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, 866-277-4. Wow. Dan wants in real fast here. Dan, what's up?
Not much, guys. Just quickly, I think you guys should bring back Voice Box Monday today.
Remember that?
We like doing Voice Box Monday from time to time.
Every so often. I think we've had a little, I've had my fill of, cancer radio.
But voice boxes can be a little wacky, Anthony.
You think so?
Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it.
Zanerific.
If you got a voice box, you can get right on the show today, okay?
All right.
All right, Dan, we put the word out. We'll see what happens. Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's move on to Grant. Grant, what's going on?
How you doing, guys?
Hey.
You guys are keeping me sane, painting in the basement here. You're saving my life. But last night I was in the car, and Matt Drudge was talking a little smack about you.
Oh, a lot of people are talking a lot of smack about us lately.
Yeah, well, his hook last night was from 9 to 10. He was going commercial free, and then he said he was on your show, and he thinks that he didn't have actual callers, that the producers were calling in. Your own producers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In fact, you mentioned it twice.
Yeah, maybe the fact that he was getting trashed on this show by the listeners, if it makes him feel better to think that we planned it that way and planted callers. We don't plant callers on the show. I
think that's obvious.
I'm not going to sit there and say it over and over again because it is obvious.
Yeah, because we get in situations that are pretty ugly, and where we don't look too good.
And what do you think? We planned some of those crappy calls?
No, I think they're all real, personally.
All right, Grant.
Okay,
Thank you.
see you.
Bye. All right, Grant brings up a good point, though, Anthony. There's a lot of people, mostly on all the internet message boards and stuff, they're just so happy that so far we haven't done much yet in syndication.
A couple of cities.
And I want to acknowledge all the people that stick up for us out there. I see you guys, and I greatly appreciate it, because there's a bunch of tools out there that just can't wait for the demise of Opie and Anthony. They just can't wait.
Oh, they've been waiting for years, too.
Remember when we first came to New York?
What did we hear?
Oh, I give them 3 months tops.
Yeah,
3 months. And then after 3 months, they're still around. Well, all right, but they're not going to make it to 6.
And then they won't be here a year. And then it just got ridiculous. 3 years, that's it. Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Now that they're in syndication, the end is near, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Even though they're adding stations by the week, the end is near. It's obvious. Their ratings are down in New York, Philly, Washington, and Boston. First of all, they're not. They're not.
Yeah. Drudge ought to pay more attention to his little website. Wow. I love it. I go there a lot. But it's the accuracy of a lot of the stories you find on Trudge. Oof. A little much. And he's got plenty of UK paper websites on this. So you click on a link that says something that you're like, oh, my God, really? And it takes you to, like, the Daily Mirror in England, which is just like a pack of lies. So maybe you ought to pay attention to making sure he has his facts straight with his Clark Kent hat and his press pass in his hat, like he's in the 40s.
Right. But to all the critics out there, let's just relax and see how this whole September 11th thing works things out, okay?
Right.
A little too early to say it's over for us.
You know, speaking of the goddamn limeys, our staunch allies, the goddamn bad-toothed, pasty-skinned, limey Fs.
The Brits.
The Brits, right. I don't like them anymore.
Why?
What, you hear what they're saying now?
No.
If we capture Bin Laden, we will not extradite him to the United States for trial unless we are assured he will not face the death penalty.
They're saying that?
Yes! So, let me get this straight. You limey F. They believe that he should be tried here if he's caught, which I don't. I believe a Marine should blow his head off the second he sees him. But if he's captured, they believe he should be tried here under our laws. But for some reason, their opinion is that our laws are wrong, and anything involving the death penalty shouldn't be done. And it's up to them to decide, Opie, that if they catch him, they're going to decide what his fate should be.
You know what?
Not us.
I'm starting to think people are starting to forget, Anthony.
Yes, I think they are.
Christmas is in the air. We got the big tree a few blocks south of us here. You know, everyone's running around getting their stupid shopping done. People are starting to forget about September 11th, I believe.
Maybe if England had some of their crappy little landmarks destroyed, they'd think differently. Maybe if that stupid clock fell down on someone's head. Their stupid clock.
What are the odds that the Brits are going to get to him before we do? Come on.
What if that goddamn little intersection they call Piccadilly Circus was bombed? Huh? Oh, it was? Oh, yeah, back in the 40s.
I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous that Bin Laden may not be in Afghanistan anymore. Every day it's like, we're closing in, we're getting closer.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
How close are you going to get?
It's almost like the papers have expected by now that we were going to have him.
Right.
And every day it's a new title. We're really closing in now.
He's on the run.
He's on the run, but we know where he is. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Next day goes by. No, we're still closing in. I'm like, oh, my God.
Well, it's all these huge, complex caves in Tora Bora. So now they started using the daisy cutters again. They brought those in. Because, get this, the faces of these mountains are very sheer, straight drops, and they got the caves in the side of them. So they're dropping the daisy cutters right outside the cave, so the concussion, I love it, the concussion just, will wipe you out through the cave. It's wonderful. I hope he's dead already. But I don't think he is.
Jimmy, what's up?
Hey, guys, England also said that if they catch him out in the field, they're going to turn him directly over to the American soldiers.
All right.
So it's going to be a moot point.
Look, that's fine. I don't even like them saying it. You don't have to get on and have that son of a bitch say that he wouldn't be extradited because unless we assured he wouldn't be killed. F them. It's none of their goddamn business.
No,
it really is none of England's business. Yeah, you know what it is? It's a move to keep them from having to turn over somebody to a country that faces the death penalty.
Yeah,
so now they could say, look, even in such an extreme case as this, we're still saying we wouldn't give him over. But then in the field, yeah, they'd hand him right over. But they don't have to bring it up. Jackasses.
Well, they were asked very directly, if you captured him, would you turn him over? So that's why they did that. It's like a cover story, but then it boils down to, like they said, if we find him, we're going to give him right to you guys, so don't worry.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we'll have to wait and see.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Thank you.
We're all that. Fag country, the whole country. Country of fags. You know that?
What, cigarettes?
Oh, yeah, exactly, cigarettes.
Tony Blair.
Can't believe we got away with that one, Anthony.
I know, I love those bits.
They believed our setup on that one.
Yes, fags or cigarettes. They're in faggy England.
Hey, anything happened this weekend? Because I was in Grand Theft Auto 3.
You're addicted to a game.
Oh, my God. This game for PlayStation 2, I'm telling you, best console game I've ever played.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 3.
Unbelievable.
The potential for sheer violence and disturbing images. Amazing with Grand Theft Auto 3.
It was one of those games where I started it up. Next thing I know, 8 hours went by.
Yeah.
8 hours, sun went down. I'm like, oh, whoa, I was supposed to do some Christmas shopping today.
Oops.
I know.
Some of the features, the beating with the baseball bats. You enjoying that? The stealing of the cabs?
I'm enjoying it a little too much because Sandy will, hang out on the couch with me and stuff, and I'll just be beating the crap out of a prostitute, and she'll go, she's dead. She's dead. No, stop. Like, she's getting freaked out.
And
I'm
you
just
keep clubbing. They scream and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Very nicely, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then one of our fine listeners gave us the cheat code to make it more violent.
Oh, good. You need that.
Gore. And I want to thank that person for sending in all the codes.
Now, what happens, let's say you go up to a cab, right? You open the door. What does the cabbie do?
He starts yelling.
He yells at you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, it's dot heads.
Get in the back. He'll call you a prick sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's all
and
dot
you show him who the prick is.
It's all dot heads that drive the cabs. It's hilarious. And they yell and scream at you in the bad accents and stuff. And sometimes you just beat the crap out of them with the baseball bat before you take their cab. Then you pick up fares. And you drop them off, and if no one else is around as they're walking away, you run up to them with a baseball bat, beat the crap out of them, take all their money.
What do they do? Give me the exact sound when you start hitting them. What do they say and do?
They just start screaming and stuff. Well, they'll fight back a little bit.
Will they?
They have some karate moves and stuff. But,
all of them?
Oh, yeah, but if you got the bat, you're done.
And what do they just...
Well, you got to be careful, though, in this game. The whole game is really hijacking cars and trucks and police cars and ambulances and fire trucks.
But there's all gangs everywhere.
Yeah, there's also gangs. And then, did you hijack a mafia car yet? Holy ass!
They start shooting at you.
They get pissed.
Other guys.
But I didn't know. I just thought I was hijacking another car. Right? I'm at a red light. I'm like, no, my car stinks. Look at that black one over there. So I jump out and I take over this car. It's the mafia, and they come from all directions shooting at you. But they got the best car, so you get away. But
that's great.
For that split 5 or 10 seconds as you're trying to get the car moving, you're just freaking out.
Take the mom's car.
Oh, it rocks. And then, like, if you're on the street, and you hit the wrong person over the head with the bat, it could be a gang member, and they come out of nowhere, all their gang members, and they all got guns.
You just run for your life and steal a car as quick as possible.
The game is cool because, it's kind of like that game, Mob Rule or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, a while ago, yeah.
And where you get these missions, and as you move on, you get more and more power, and the missions get more and more complicated.
Right.
But you could even just blow off the missions and just drive around the city forever. You
drive around and start beating up people.
Yeah, just messing around, picking up fares. You could just get really fast cars and just do all sorts of insane, jumps and tricks and stuff. I'm telling you, man, I'm having so much fun with this game.
Yeah.
Best PlayStation game I've ever played, and I was into the Silent Hill and the Siphon Filter and Metal Gear Solid, but this one takes the cake, I'm telling you. And each car you get in there, they have a different radio station on. And
I heard about this.
You don't like the radio station they have, you could switch to other stations.
Yeah.
And these radio stations just mock radio in general, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get some of that audio and get it on the show maybe tomorrow or the next day, because there's one station where, like, we're owned by such and such company. We own 900 radio stations across America, so every station in America will sound the same.
Lips 107.
Lips 107, is that the one?
Lips.
And then they have all these commercials that mock a lot of very popular commercials that you hear on the regular radio, man. So, I mean, well done. I gotta give it to Rockstar. They have just they've put out a great game.
So much fun.
The hooker thing is hilarious. You stop by the hookers, and you just wait, and they'll come over to your car, and they'll talk to you, and then they'll get in. And then you could go to, like, some, back lot or alleyway or in the woods or in the park, and they'll do you. And then they take some of your money, but then, like, I think Stinky or one of our callers said, then when they get out of the car, you beat the crap out of them and take your money back. And your health goes up when you do them.
You get extra health.
That's not like real life where your health goes down. If
you get the bug.
Right.
Get the ninja out there on the street.
But, man, I played it all weekend. And I got a whole stack of PlayStation 2 games. I blew them all off. I'm like, screw this. This is the game to be.
That's the one that got you.
Oh, man.
Every game, all the successful games, they got to have the violence. You got to have the immersion factor. It's cool, right? The city looks pretty realistic
for a console.
The graphics.
For a console game, it is really good, Anthony.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't compare graphics when you're talking about game consoles, games, and the computer, obviously. But they're getting damn close. It's getting better and better.
It does rock. I've been playing that Castle Wolfenstein. That's the one I've been playing for the PC. Oh, that's highly recommended. I like the first-person shooters, and this one. I mean, it's got all the great features, great graphics, and you shoot Nazis. They're Nazis. And then the Nazis, for some reason, are trying to build an uber soldier. So they're taking these corpses and putting these little electric attachments on them. So these things will chase you walking on their hands because they're missing the lower section of their body. And they got this little electric thing that got swastikas on it and everything. And you got to blast these things. It's great. Sniper rifle, too.
I saw you
3 different types of sniper rifles.
I saw you using the flamethrower a lot today before the show.
Flamethrower, always a load of fun. When you have a big group of people that it's going to be hard to get past, you pop out, you just light them all up with the flamethrower, switch quick to your machine gun, and as they're running, screaming, and they're on fire, you just mow them down as they burn. What more do you need in a game? It's great.
Awesome.
Go ahead. There's a flamethrower in Grand Theft Auto.
Is there?
I didn't get it yet.
There'll be like the gangs playing basketball. So there'll be like 15 of them, and you just they all just light up fire and start running. It's so fun.
And you could run people over?
Oh yeah.
Without a problem.
See, you know, when I first started playing Grand Theft Auto 3, I thought you really had to obey, like, the traffic lights and stuff. So I'm Mr. Joe Driver in this game, stopping and stuff. I'm like, what am I wasting time? Because I see the cops, and I assume you run a red light there after you right away.
They don't care.
Nothing, man.
They don't care.
So now every intersection is an adventure, because you don't know if you're going to get sideswiped.
You just go flying through.
So then, last night, I was going to dinner. Dude, something happens when you play these games too much.
No, you got to remember real life.
You're in your regular car, and you start feeling like you're still playing the game. Like, wait, I can't go through this red light. I got to stop.
You could just do constant drive-bys. Whenever you're in a car, you could just stick your gun out the window and shoot people as you drive by.
Yeah, I just figured out the drive-by feature. There's so many ins and outs to this game, I'm telling you.
The drive-by feature. Just anyone walking down the street.
Oh, yeah, you just mow them down.
Driving, you just hold down the button, and it just shoots.
But the more death and destruction you do, the more cops come after you.
Right.
That gets intense when the helicopters come after you.
FBI guys.
And the FBI and crap. Let me go to Andrew. Andrew,
and the army comes
Yo,
after
what's up, boys?
Oh, yeah. Andrew.
Yeah, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Yeah, I got the ultimate code for you.
Yeah?
Tank.
Tank?
Oh, you get to drive around in a tank?
No, I did the code for the tank just to fool around.
It's the sickest thing.
Did you do the code where you could have the whole city riot?
Yep, you got the riots. I got to unlock all weapons.
There's a code you could do in Grand Theft Auto 3 when you're just screwing around where you could get the whole city to riot and attack. But you got to make sure you have the tank because it's just insane what goes on in the street.
Everyone's just going mad.
Everyone has the automatic weapons and flamethrowers, and they're crashing into each other and clubbing each other on the sidewalks. But you have to have the tank because you just don't last long in that mode. Yeah.
Ryan's asking if Opie, have you taken drugs yet on GTA?
Oh yeah, it slows you down.
Yeah,
I didn't know what that was.
I still haven't figured out what it does. It just
slows you down.
Superpower, like when you punch someone.
No, also
what the PCP, you get all crazy.
No, they do have these little drug pills or something. They're kind of hidden, and you take it, and all of a sudden you're in like slow.
Oh, that's not good.
I didn't know what that was all about.
They kind of stink because it's all slow.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking about the codes. They're so easy to find on online, but maybe Steve could put a link or something on the Underground website. But I enjoyed the hell out of that game this weekend.
That's great.
Couldn't enjoy my sports.
What happened?
Cowboys won.
Cowboys. F the Cowboys. My stupid Jets falling apart once again in December. Oh my. And the Patriots just kicking ass out of nowhere.
Where'd that come from, Ben? What happened?
And the Eagles won yesterday too, right? Huh? What'd you say?
It was playing great.
Yeah.
Can't playing really good.
My football team blows, and then our coach leaves us.
Oh, God.
Van Gundy. Quits. I'm out of here. Had it. Makes a lot of sense, though, if you've been reading the papers.
Yeah.
Without boring people, Van Gundy, he wasn't going to get a contract extension from the new guy over there. Because they got rid of Checkets.
Yeah.
And it was pretty much a given he was either going to be fired during the season or after the year's over.
Oh, so he bailed out before?
Yeah, I don't blame him if that's the case, you know. And then he wanted to talk to the Portland Trail Blazers about their job opening, and they said, no, you can't talk. You know, they're not allowed to talk to you.
So he's getting kind of screwed.
So he's going to take the year off, and you watch. He'll be coaching next year, guaranteed. Oh, well.
Yeah, I heard that on the news, and I was like, what? And then I couldn't get an answer as to why. Like, no one was saying why. They were reporting.
Well, they're calling him a quitter and stuff. A lot of the hardcore
like Norton and his smoking.
Sports journalists in New York, they're calling him a quitter and stuff, but there's so much more to it.
Yeah.
There really is. He has no future with the Knicks right now. So.
Hey, when you kill someone...
Well, he doesn't have any future because he quit, but...
the ambulance shows up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could gun them down.
Yeah.
The medics get out with their green coats on, and as they're working on the guy, you just shoot them.
Or you
my God!
Or while they're working on the person that you just clubbed to death, you could jump in the ambulance. And then you could go into ambulance mode, and you could help other people in the city.
Why would you want to do that?
Just to screw around. Or you could go into vigilante mode if you steal a cop car.
Cop car, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The fire truck.
And you gotta try the game. I know you're not into like game console games, like PlayStation games in general.
Well, this sounds like one I'll have to pull the console out for.
If you have a good TV, the graphics aren't that bad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's not bad.
Yeah, it sounds like a load of fun to me.
I've just begun. People are asking if I got the sniper rifle yet. Not yet.
Sniper rifles in games are the best goddamn thing that has been invented for gaming.
Except
when you zoom up. And you just see the head, and that dopey computer head is just looking around like, I'm attentive, I'm looking for people, I'm guarding this, and then just pop! And you see, oh, damn it.
And now you can just see like the little pink spray of blood.
Oh, the mist goes, and the animation of them falling. It used to just be they plop down. Like, they'll grab their head and slowly fall to their knees, and they flop right on their face. It's so great what they're doing with this game.
Yeah, and Stinky gave me another little thing for Grand Theft Auto 3. Go on the subway platform, you said?
Yeah, you just
No, not on the platform, up on the train platform.
You get on the platform, and then you just walk down the tracks a little, right above a street.
And you can sniper people on the street.
Oh, really?
And they can't get you.
The cops can't get up there, so they're just like, hey, get down.
No one takes shots at you?
No, because you're protected from the subway tracks. So they send some helicopters.
You know, these gaming companies are getting smart, too, because, you know, there's a lot of people that want to, like, you know, ban these games.
Oh, yeah, they want to ban.
They're trying to ban Grand Theft Auto 3. You know, these gamers, though, with these codes, the parents think they're doing the right thing. Like, oh, this game isn't too bad. I'll get it for Johnny.
I'll look. Let me see. Okay, not too much. I don't like the violence in it, but at least it's not graphic.
It's not too bad. It says, look, violence not too bad. Okay, I'll bring it home for little Johnny. And the parents just don't know that little Johnny knows so much more about games and computers than they do. They go online, get all the cheat codes to make the game gorier and sicker.
Yeah. Better weapons,
whatever.
That is one sick goddamn game.
Tony, what's going on?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm sitting here playing the game and listening to you, and I'm laughing.
Yeah, cool.
I got the cheat codes for you, so I'll fax that to you as soon as I get off the phone.
Tony, I got them all. The other listeners, need them, so we're going to put them up on FoundryMusic.com, I think.
All right, I tell you what, man, when you get that sniper rifle, put in the cheat code for the blood and gore, and take a headshot. Blows the head right off, man. It's amazing. It's truly amazing.
You really like that game, huh?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I've been listening to you guys for a long time. The first time I started listening to you was when Anthony was talking about his mom with the sports guys. And, and Sal came and called.
Tony.
That was a great bit.
Ixnay on the bit A.
Oh, okay.
But thanks for listening for so long.
Cool.
All right, peace.
But anyway, man, enjoy it, man. Do the cheat code for the blood and gore.
I'm gonna try out all the cheat codes eventually.
I mean, you shoot them in the leg drops off. It's amazing, man. They hop around for 2 seconds.
Yeah, those are great.
Right. Well, thanks, Tony.
All right, man. Take it easy.
This is Grand Theft Auto 3?
Yeah.
What game is it for?
PlayStation 2.
Okay.
I think they're making a version for the computer.
Yeah. The Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 wasn't good. It was like the graphics were just the top.
Yeah.
You would look down on It was very cheesy and kind of cheap, and
they've really improved on
now. It's amazing from
and
some of the screenshots.
We get nothing from promoting these games.
No,
it's just what we're playing.
No, to tell you the truth, sales sometimes comes up to us with games and goes, "Guys, could you talk about this like you talked about the other ones?"
Yeah, they need a big push.
It's like no, because this game sucks.
Right.
I'm not going to talk about this game. It sucks. You play them and it's good. I can't wait. Soldier of Fortune 2.
Hubert. Hubert. I don't know. That just been great.
Soldier of Fortune 2 coming out. Deus Ex 2 coming out. Soldier of Fortune was a great game. It had the graphics that each body part was individualized. So if you shot someone in the hand, their hand would fly off. Shoot him in the leg, it's not going to kill him, but he ain't running away, and he's probably falling down. And there was one guy, I just saw the tip of his foot sticking out, and you snipe his foot. He bent over, grabbed his foot, and his head popped right out from the thing he was behind, the cover, because his foot hurt. And then his head was eliminated. His head was eliminated.
Mike has something. Mike, you're next on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I just called to tell you. I was checking on the internet for some codes for Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah.
And while I was checking, I saw a title. It said Grand Theft Auto was being banned in Australia. Said they're having a problem with the rating and being too sexually violent with the prostitutes. So I was just checking that out. I want to let you guys know.
I believe it. Poor Australians.
They said they're bringing it back for some kind of reevaluation in a couple weeks.
G'day.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
all right. You guys rock. Norton, your God.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, Mike.
Australia really stinks. Bunch of pacifist girly men. Why don't they just let them play the game? They're all hicks anyway. They live in desert. No one has TVs in Australia. There's like one city in Australia.
Yeah. Aren't they all convicts?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Why not just, I'm sure they love that.
Yeah.
Good day, mate. I think they've watered down the DNA to the point that doesn't really matter anymore.
They've contributed a lot, though.
Convicts over there.
Look at the Crocodile Dundee films. Oh, he talks funny.
That's not a knife.
Just awful. Oh, and he has a bigger one, because he's from there.
Enough on gaming, I guess. But
yeah, there you go.
That's how I spend my weekend instead of going Christmas shopping.
Yeah, I was promising myself I was going to take care of it a little earlier this year.
That's so funny. Every year I say
every friggin' year, and
I even went to the mall the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I'm here.
Thank you.
It's early. I'm going to get some shopping done.
I have no clue what anyone wants or what I should get. It sucks, and I got nothing. I got nothing.
I beg people not to get me anything because I don't want them open it up in front of them and make believe I like what they got me.
Like, oh, this is great.
Hate that feeling.
Oh, great.
Right? Isn't it the worst?
How am I gonna? You've got to plaster that fake smile on it. Oh no, this is great. Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna? Oh, no, great.
You know, they spend a total of 2 minutes trying to think what to get you, and it's just,
it amounts to, it's not about giving.
It's so fake, because the person getting you the gift, they don't want to get you nothing, and you don't want to receive the gift, but it's this whole fake thing.
It's fake. It has nothing to do with giving. What it amounts to these days is a scavenger hunt. You get a list with names on it, and now it's a scavenger hunt, what you're going to get, and how quickly you can do it. And I will just run through the mall, and I can't even... I'm like, I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what to get this person.
Oh, wow. A Leroy Neiman painting of a basketball player because I liked basketball 20 years ago. Thank you.
My parents.
I will find a good spot for this in my living room. Thank you. Awful.
If I get one more shirt from Van Heusen, my parents stink. They have no concept of what I like at all. Get me a snuff film if you want to make me happy. Van Heusen.
I was hanging out with my mom a little bit this weekend. I begged her over and over again. I'm like, don't get me clothes. I don't wear any clothes you buy me. Don't.
It just sits there.
The worst is buying for a chick because you got to put thought and feeling into what she likes. Honest to God, I would rather just hand them $500. Here, whore. Buy what you want.
Here, whore.
You picky twat. Buy what you want.
But most people would enjoy the money. But
that's not the thing, right?
When I get a Christmas card with a little money in it,
exactly,
I am so happy.
How many people get the slippers for Grandma? The big stack at Macy's, the pile of boxed slippers. One size fits all. All right, take her off the list.
Oh, we give my grandma lottery tickets every year.
Lottery tickets.
And cash is what you want, not gift certificate. Every time I've gotten a little gift card from Macy's from my parents, I've never used it. I forget about it. Give me cash.
Cash. I want to have to go to a certain store. And, you can't give cash.
I just bought stuff. So far this year, I've just bought stuff for me.
Me.
All
about me.
Yep. New skis for me from Princeton Ski Shop, Anthony.
All
New
year.
PlayStation 2 games for me.
All year has been Christmas for me. You are so right.
Me.
I upgraded my home computer.
I'm buying a $2,000 TV for me.
Wow. There's a goddamn 4-foot-long radio control helicopter on my dining room table. That's it. Me. Why? Because I wanted it. For Christmas.
And people are telling me, why are you buying all this stuff? It's the Christmas season. I'm like, because I know you ain't getting me any of this crap.
Right. I'm getting stuff that I want, so when I open up presents of crap I don't want, I won't be disappointed because I can go home to my helicopter.
And the $2,000 and the $2,000 I'm spending on a TV, that's my whole budget for Christmas.
Yeah.
You're S out of luck.
You lose. Right, exactly. I don't have anything left. I bought me stuff.
This year, it's all about me! Christmas for me.
I'd like a new DVD player because I bought a JVC one and it's garbage. It's garbage and it's broken. So if you work for JVC, I hope you're killed in a motorcycle accident because your products stink.
Wow.
It doesn't work.
By the way, props to the guys that gave us the motorcycle trick video. We finally watched it, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Holy ass. When we were up in Boston doing the CD signing
you guys are
last
insane.
Saturday at Newbury Comics, somebody sent gave us a VHS tape of these motorcycle tricks. They're doing them on the freaking, it looks like the Mass Pike.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing...
The one guy gets off his bike on a highway somewhere. It looks like the Mass Pike. And he's skitching. He's skitching on his own bike. No one else is riding the bike.
Yeah. It's insane. I don't know.
With cars all around him. I could see if you close off a road or it's your friend's house, they got a road, and you want to try some of these things. This is in the middle of traffic.
Yeah, they're just...
and they are tooling along. They ain't in a traffic jam. They got to be going 55, 60.
At least. Standing up on their seats. No hands on the handlebars. They are standing on their seats. The nose wheelies are great. They'll be doing 60 and then just jam on the front brake and do a nose wheelie.
Right.
Where the front wheel is on the ground and the ass is up in the air.
We saw half the tape so far, major props.
Very cool. They are sick and we'll probably end up dead.
We'll find out what their website is or something because it's a pretty cool video.
Yeah.
Very cool, actually. I'll be honest, a lot of times when we do signings, you guys give us stuff like, yeah, whatever, here. But this one we popped in, and I gotta tell you, wow.
Oh, jeez.
No way is that true.
It's true.
Where?
It's all over the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
I guess, all right. Well, we can talk about that next. I guess they just wanted
to.
Oh, my God. Hey, that's cute.
Oh, my God.
Jill, what's going on?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi.
Listen, I live in San Francisco. I just moved here from New York City. First of all, you make me miss New York more than I already do without hearing you. Secondly, I've been trying to call you, but you never give your number on the air.
Then how did you call us?
Only at the beginning of the show, which sometimes I can't get to. Why is that?
You called us, though, so you got the number.
So I finally got the number, but you know how long I've been listening? Every time you say there are no listeners in San Francisco, I'm like, yes, there are. Yes, there are, and I can't get to you.
Oh. Well, you got to us today.
But I finally got to you. But I just wanted to let you know, yes, there are people...
This is proof that we shouldn't give the number out a lot.
Why? You don't like talking to me?
No, we love you, Jill.
Okay, I love you, too. But I just wanted to tell you that I missed...
yeah, please.
Oh, what happened to Jill, everyone? Where'd she go? Who the hell's that?
Rock and Roll Tommy and Tippy Tom.
Oh, my God. A couple of our homeless guys have arrived, Anthony, for the big homeless...
Oh, great.
Hold on. We got to take a break. Homeless shopping spree goes down tomorrow.
Look at Norton over there. No, not near me. Over there.
You don't want the ninja.
We're going to talk to a couple of our homeless guys next. Stay there.
Mornings, Opie and Anthony. Afternoons, Hot Talk and Real Rock. The new 94.9 Extreme Radio.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show. A couple things off the instant feedback. Kevin from the Upper East. Grand Theft Auto 3. How about the Hawaiian shirt pussy guy? I forgot about this guy. Well, there's a lot of these guys walking the city. You punch him in the head, and then he starts to run away. Now all you can think is, now I'm going to really beat this guy's ass for making me chase him. True. I have the tourists walking around there, wacky little Hawaiian shirts.
Oh, they're the tourists?
Yeah. And then IKEA Boy from New York. I just went to the KISS homepage, and Gene Simmons is going to sell the interview with you guys for $50 after it's over. We have to ask him about the merchandising of KISS.
KISS merchandising.
It's just getting out of hand. Gene Simmons should be here very, very shortly.
Huger than huge, the merchandising. I got to know about that KISS coffin that was in the news a couple of months back.
Yeah.
And you could actually buy a KISS coffin to be buried. Good. Thank God Ben's got the Lysol.
And Norton hasn't said a word today because you're so nervous that you're going to meet Gene Simmons.
I'm very happy. I've been a fan for almost 25 years.
All right.
One of my idols.
All right. Are we allowed to mention you're here today? Keep the cop in the studio. Now people know that sometimes you're here and we can't mention you.
Right. What's going on?
You'll figure it out at home. What? What happened? What happened?
What's going on out there?
I think it was Tippy. One of them just comes out of the bathroom and goes, "Man, that's a nice bathroom, man."
Oh, God damn it.
He goes, "Tommy, go check that out. That's a nice bathroom."
Well, what they're used to, I'm sure.
All right, so Keith the Cop is here.
Taj Mahal.
The homeless shopping spree goes down tomorrow, Anthony.
So we're going to meet some of the participants?
Well, we've been talking to them on the phone.
Some of the people we're helping.
I spent the morning scouring the city looking for these fellas. They're not exactly easy to find every day. We're going to have to start early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
This is why I really am not a fan of helping. Because it affects me.
Who the hell are we helping?
We're helping homeless people. Well, regardless, you know, sure, it's pretty fun to unload people like this on a mall, but, you know, you're giving them money and they're going to buy stuff.
We are helping no one.
I know.
This is for us.
Well, you know something?
I'm not going to fake it and make believe we're actually helping homeless people.
Right. I understand that. What I'm saying is this is why I don't help or anything like that, because it affects me. It makes it that there's some kind of inconvenience for me. I don't like it. And right now the inconvenience is going to be to my nasal passages.
They're not going to touch you, man. Look, you're way in the corner.
Oh, not far. Look, I actually moved
I
further.
saw it, man.
The mic is at its limit.
There's one of them in the bathroom yelling at the speaker right now.
Why?
I just walked by and I heard him cussing out the speaker. I don't really
Well, the homeless shopping spree goes down. This is the second time we have done it. We took
Zyklon B when you need it.
We had to take last year off because of the first one we did, Anthony.
Yeah.
So we're bringing it back.
Yeah.
We don't know what mall we're going to, but we're going to have about 10 homeless guys when it's all said and done. We will be at one of 3 malls. It's down to 3 malls.
Mm-hmm.
And we will let them loose with money, and they can buy whatever they want at the mall, and our listeners end up showing up and joining the festivities. It's a wonderful, wonderful
Oh, it's so Christmassy. Are there any homeless people in Grand Theft Auto 3?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, with the big overcoats.
And you could just...
Yeah. Well, they get in your way because they, the light's green, they cross the street.
And you just keep flying through the...
I noticed if you kill them, the cops don't even notice, which is cool. They even get the cops in Grand Theft Auto 3. You kill too many hookers, they take notice. But homeless people,
they don't care?
No problem.
Yeah, that's something.
So we got Tippy Tom and Rock and Roll Tommy outside the studio, 2 of the homeless people that'll be joining us tomorrow, right?
That is correct, and they're very, very excited to participate.
I bet.
All right, well, let's bring them in, Anthony.
Let's make sure, Keith, that they know where the mics are and to stand in front of them at all times.
Right next to Norton.
Like there.
No.
Oh, my God.
Jim
If you want to edge over further, or,
yeah,
you want to sit in my lap maybe.
You guys are tasty. Why are you freaked out?
Mule.
What's up, man?
I think this is cool. Look at this guy.
I'm better than him.
Hey, what's up, man?
All right.
That's mine.
Yeah, you both get microphones.
Where's Gene?
There you go.
Where's Gene?
What I'm saying? Your man is working hard.
Gene will show up.
He's worth a deuce.
All right,
Nice.
wait. We got to introduce you. Who are you?
I'm Tippy Tom.
That's Tippy Tom.
Tippy Tom.
That's Rock and Roll Tom.
Oh, you can tell it's Rock and Roll Tommy. Look at the hairdo, man.
Yeah, Rock and Roll Tommy's got the rock and roll mullet.
Looking, man.
You got that 80s
Yeah,
zoo,
who's
bro.
better looking?
Who's better looking?
Wow.
That's that's a tough one. That is a tough one.
You better put some down there, man.
Who's?
Spray some of that down in the lower
I'm
area.
better looking than him.
Yeah?
Oh, wait.
Which one of you was the hustling John?
I was a hustler.
You were a hustler?
They called me Golden Bones. I am a bad demo. Better looking than him. See? He's skinny. I'm a little thicker.
Well, so you used to sell yourself on the street.
Years ago.
Years ago.
When I was a teenager.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting a little old, and so I'm having a hard time. But I'm thinking of going to the host route because I want to make some more money. I want to fix myself up and put on...
What happened to the rest of the crew with the Andrea Gale? You're dressed like a sword fisherman.
He's dressed like one of the perfect storm guys. Yeah. Huh?
Who's Opie?
That's Opie.
No, that's... Yeah, right over there. The bald guy right there. Yeah, that's him right there.
Yeah, and Anthony's over there with the glasses.
Talk to the microphone.
Hey, Roxy, yeah, talking to the mic, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Let's calm down with the Lysol, by the way. We need some oxygen in this room.
Name?
Huh?
Yeah, you better air his pants out, man.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta air Tippy Tom's pants out, man.
A lot of trivia around here. Like, take.
Tippy Tom's got a little cranky ass, I think.
Pick or two, or three, or four.
Hey, I got a couple of questions I got for you guys. If you could listen up for a second. How do you do things out on the street like get clean clothing and whatnot?
We find them, man.
You find it? And you find it?
You'd be amazed how much clean clothing is.
Is what?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yo, Tommy, you got to talk into the microphone.
No, there's a lot. You'd be amazed how much clean,
Yeah, because like your shirt right there looks very clean.
I keep myself tight, man.
Yeah, like you're pretty cleaned up now. You.
Hold on. Whoa, hey.
He says he looks like ass.
He looks
we
like
can't use that language. It looks to me like you got a few layers of dirtier clothing on than rock and roll over here.
I stay this way every day.
Yeah,
I like to clean. I got, my bathrooms, my McDonald's, my Wendy's.
Oh, you that's where you take your little baths and whatnot?
Take my little...
Dude, enough of the Lysol.
You're killing me.
That went right in my...
So now what do you do for the clean clothing?
He doesn't do nothing.
You don't get any...
No, I don't have no... He gives me clothes.
I dress him.
Yeah.
I dress him.
Hey, you dress him.
Hey, Tommy, has Tippy ever come on to you?
Well, we're both named Tom.
Right.
But he's rock and roll Tommy. I named him that. He was named something different.
What was he named before you named him?
I am Tippy Tom.
Right.
No, what was his name before you named him, Tippy?
I ain't gonna say it.
Huh?
I don't want to embarrass him. No.
Uh-oh, what was it?
What was it? We're all friends here now, right? What was his name?
My name was Dope Fiend Tom.
Yeah.
Dope Fiend
I
Tommy.
didn't like that.
Why not?
I didn't like that.
That's kind of cool.
Because he's kicking everything. He's doing a good job. And I said, no.
What are you on, the methadone? The methadone?
You know that.
Yeah?
I said, no.
He's
gonna be
the monkey juice.
Now on.
Hard time getting off the heroin, huh? You got to go to that methadone.
I kicked heroin 8 times, man.
Yeah?
8 times?
That stuff keeps coming back at you, huh?
Kicking methadone is like a whole nother...
Really?
He's trying to do that now, too.
It's like a mouse compared to an elephant, man.
Well, that's legal stuff, so what the hell?
No, it ain't legal. Once you go to jail, they leave you 8 days without it, man.
Oh, yeah? God, that's got to suck. Oof.
Hey,
wow.
Rock and Roll Tommy, where do you get the rock and roll hairdo, man?
I used to be a hairdresser.
Oh, yeah? You cut your own hair?
Look what he did to my head.
He cut your hair, Tippy?
Well, he trimmed me up. The other guy.
Tippy Tom has a disease called alopecia.
What?
Tippy Tom has a disease called alopecia. It's random baldness, man.
Oh, yeah?
It's what?
Random baldness.
Random baldness.
Different areas of his
might be mites.
Hairdo will become bald at different times.
I don't know what kind of wildlife is in that wool cap right now.
All
right, Tippy.
Listen to these guys. This is what just goes on in the corner when you walk past Opie. You know when you're walking past and you hear this conversation, but you're walking.
You're better looking than me.
All right, there it is. Tippy's better looking than...
Rock and Roll said a couple of years back you were a good-looking guy, but now you look like, he said, cheese that's been left out too long.
Wait, you told him that the other day.
Look at him raising fists to each other.
Don't fight.
So now you're looking forward to going shopping tomorrow.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna shop at 1:30. Keith will pick us up.
We're gonna give we're gonna give you some cash. You guys are gonna go out and maybe buy some winter stuff, some Christmas stuff, whatever you want to buy in the malls.
How about CDs?
You can buy whatever you want, man.
We're gonna give you CDs today, Tommy. We know you have what, about 500 of them? We're gonna give you some CDs today.
He always, but he didn't let me listen to this. Look at this.
I'll take it off.
You're looking at the world's largest rock and roll library.
He's losing it.
Here at this station.
Thin Lizzy, any humble pie?
Thin Lizzy and humble pie. And UFO. I'm sure we could find some of that.
Old school.
I wish Earl were here. He'd know where it is.
Hey, Johnny, when is rock and roll?
Hold on.
I got some Fog Hat, man.
All right, hold on.
Fog Hat.
Hold on.
You got the hairdo.
Go get him the Fog Hat CD and the Thin Lizzy CD and hand it over to Rock and Roll Tommy.
There you go.
It'd be a pleasure to give it to you from the world's largest rock and roll library.
I don't think it's been played. Look, they're boxing and singing at the same time.
I'm trying to get this story out here.
All right, go ahead. What do you want to say, Tippy?
Well, what I'm saying is this. Is that I really appreciate you all taking me over here and tribute to Keith.
What's wrong with your nose, man? Oh, is it because of him?
No, Rick's got a cold, I think.
All right, Tippy, go ahead. Continue.
Well, no, I'm just saying thank you for letting me over here, and I want to thank Keith for putting this together. And Keith is one of the good guys on the block.
You know what the most ironic thing is? You just handed him the Fog Hat CD? These two were in Fog Hat, which is kind of... You guys were in Fog Hat, don't lie, right?
Yeah, we were in, yeah.
You're Lonesome Dave?
And he was,
what you got there, Tommy? Give me that.
Actually,
look, they're arguing over goods already.
He's Lonesome Dave. He's been dead for 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Rock and Roll Tommy. Can you yell out rock and roll real loud for us?
Rock and roll!
Oh, wow. Johnny Race has his work cut out for him.
You know, Lonesome Dave died.
Of course he did. Lonesome Dave is dead.
That's Fog Hat.
What's Fog Hat?
He was the lead singer, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he have the bug?
He was in Savoy Brown.
He had the bug, didn't he?
Did he have the ninja?
Did he have the monster?
The monster? The monster.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But he was a cool dude. I used to go down to Fillmore and see him all the time.
Well, who didn't?
That was
I
my
remember those days.
60s,
I don't.
Man. I saw Bloodwind Pig.
Yeah?
Blood Rock.
Blood Rock. They only made one album. And yes,
they try to high five and just hit each other.
I can't believe
it's great. Did you go see Captain Beefheart?
Captain Beefheart.
Yeah.
The Incredible String Band.
Yeah.
Those were the days, huh?
Humble Pie. I don't need no
doctor. You guys ever listen to Led Zeppelin?
What? Who?
Need no doctor.
Love the Zeppelin, Tippy. Love the Zeppelin.
All right, this is going to be so much fun tomorrow.
Grand Funk.
All right, listen.
Grand Funk.
Like ELO, man.
Listen,
really?
Gene Simmons is here, Anthony.
Oh, I like that.
Gene is here.
I like a lot of the music.
We got to go?
No, you don't have to go.
Outside a little bit.
Why don't they come in and why doesn't Gene come in and maybe they can meet Gene on the air?
All right, why don't we do that? Let's get Gene Simmons in here.
Go to one mic, guys.
Let's talk to somebody.
Guys, share that one mic. There you go.
Can you imagine being homeless and next thing you know you're meeting Gene Simmons?
Gene Simmons.
And your name's Rock and Roll Tommy.
Hey, guys. Guys, you familiar with Kiss? Hey.
This is a guy that's scaring me all the time.
Oh, my God.
Hey, guys. Are you familiar with Kiss?
Where's he at?
Yeah, you know Kiss?
We're supposed to meet him.
All right, hold on. Get on the mic there.
Tippy Tom, you know Kiss?
You know, I remember these guys when they started in Greenwich Village in a church.
There you go.
Yes.
There he is, Gene Simmons.
I never met him.
All right, don't touch the rock star. Don't touch the rock star. Our only rule.
Was it right there?
All right.
Gene, we'd like you to meet Tommy Rock and Roll in the green and Tippy Tom in the wool cap. These are a couple of fine street people here in New York.
All right.
How you guys doing? Well, they're going to be part of our homeless shopping spree tomorrow, Gene.
I just want to know if I can have some of whatever you're on.
Yeah.
Methadone.
He's on the methadone.
$1 million. And that way there.
Oh, my God.
Tippy, what are you on, Tippy?
Okay,
I
well, it was nice to see you.
A Bimble woman right. I want, you know,
Oh, my God.
what more do I want?
He sounds a little like Bob Seger.
It might be Bob Seger. Where's he been lately?
Can you go like a rock? Yeah, can you do that?
I know he's going to kick my ass.
So he wants to get paid.
No, say like a rock.
He wants to get paid.
All right.
Is that you?
He's a big Foghat fan there.
You?
Yeah.
The ugly guy
I
with the...
remember your band years ago. You played Strutter. No. I remember. I got to say this. Strutter, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
You
Let him talk.
played in a church in Greenwich Village.
A church?
When you first started out. In the basement.
In the basement.
Does your family know what you're doing?
No, I was there.
Those are mothers of invention.
I was too sick.
Frank Zappa.
You're hurting my head.
No.
You're hurting
You
me.
remember Greenwich Village?
No.
Hello,
25 years
worth
ago?
of two.
Yes.
Shut up. You don't.
Well, he could be.
Strong arm, you know.
Fighting. Listen, are you two...
I remember when you guys first started.
I just wanted you to know, this one question.
Everybody's trying to talk.
Everybody talk at the same time. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
hold on.
Yeah.
Tippy, let him say something.
Tippy, would you two mind naming your first one after me? Would that be okay?
I'm going to name my first son Deuce.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Okay, well, it was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Gene.
All right, Tippy Tom is...
They want us out. They want
Why?
us out.
So I can be rich and famous and do your sister. Why?
Of course.
All right, Tippy and rock and roll. Why don't you leave...
Yeah, there you go. Keith, you could usher them out.
We'll get him back on the radio in a little bit, Anthony.
That's great.
Gene Simmons in the studio. We're going to talk to him next. We got to take a quick break, and we'll do that.
Gene, you don't recognize these two? They were actually in the KISS lineup in 1980 through 84.
Not only do I not recognize them, I don't recognize myself.
This is, I always remember the KISS Army. Well, they've been defeated by... All right. They stink, man.
I have a Kiss Hoffman in my...
Well, please don't use it for a while.
Okay. Quick break. We'll be back with you.
All right.
New York shock jocks Opie and Anthony are now on the air.
Welcome to the mornings. Opie and Anthony afternoons. Hot talk and real rock. The new 94.9 Extreme Radio.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Kiss Domino in the studio. Gene Simmons, Anthony.
Yes, Gene joining us.
You know, I have to compliment you guys. The kilts you're wearing, the matching kilt.
Yeah.
If I was in jail, I'd want you right there with me, and I think you should keep banging those cassettes so we can hear it live on the air.
Oh, we like that. We're a sloppy radio show.
Yeah, totally
I've already
sloppy.
come twice. I don't know about you.
You could tell.
Bang those cassettes into the...
Isn't that great? You can tell by our the people we hang out with, the homeless and
I can see
whatnot.
the nooses right there so
Yeah.
people can hang out. But these are semantics, and of course I'm not anti-semantic.
Yeah.
How about you?
No.
Let's open the door so we can just get lots of noise come into the microphone. Why not? It's a sloppy show.
It doesn't matter, right? I think we got off on the wrong foot with the homeless guys. And
I loved it.
And then you see you got a KISS calendar in front of you. And I have a feeling you think Ant and I are selling these KISS calendars.
Hey, if I were you,
I just
I'd
want to
buy
let you
two.
know someone sent that to us, and we don't even know
No,
who.
listen, I don't blame
We thought
them.
it was one of your people, now we're finding out it's a bootleg?
Yeah, it is.
He
Listen,
knew
if I-
in a second, which amazes me. You pick this up and go, it's a bootleg.
Because I have
It's like,
to
wow, how the hell do you know that?
Because I have to approve all of it.
You approve everything.
You bet.
And you're looking at that now. Will you do something? Will you look into this calendar?
The first letter is a cease and desist.
Right.
Which means if you don't stop, I'm going to kill your whole family.
Nice.
And it's going to hurt you so much your ancestors are going to roll over their graves.
Exactly.
You'll see the earth mounds move. What's going on? They're rolling over.
You are really, well, you should be, serious about the protection of KISS and the merchandising, and it all goes to you.
No, it's not.
Not all goes to you, but you're pretty much the guy who wields the iron fist when it comes to this stuff.
Well, look, in a household, my household is no different than yours. You build a house, okay?
Oh, it's
you
a
live
lot
in there.
different than mine.
No, I mean, conceptually, it's all the same. One guy's always watching out. You know, your girlfriend, I heard a noise. Go find out and risk your life.
I'll call Gene Simmons.
Yeah. So my house, we get to wear more makeup and higher heels than your mother, and that's what we do for a living. So if you break into my house, I'll destroy your entire family.
So you consider, like, that guy doing
This
that, putting
is
out a
my
calendar.
house.
Right.
My house is intangible, and it consists of KISS and guys with makeup and stuff like that. That is the house.
Wow. Because I've noticed, especially over the past, 10 years or so, especially, even earlier, the merchandising of Kiss has just gotten... You can't go anywhere without seeing an action figure.
That's good, and I'd like to be the first one to announce Christianity, a brand new religion.
Christianity, there you go.
That's right. Now, here's the premise of the religion. I think you'll find it an interesting notion. It has nothing to do with God. Nothing.
Really?
I figure anything or anyone, God in particular, who created all the known universe and everything and is eternal, doesn't have a self-esteem problem, doesn't need to hear you're the most powerful and you're the king of kings. Why should you? Number two is, God is not supposed to hear our prayers. Please let me be. You shall not petition the Lord with prayer. So that leaves nothing. There's nothing left to do except ignore God and just figure out how to get along with each other. So my only commandment in Christianity is, get laid as much as you can.
That seems to be, would seem to be the way you get around it.
She's smiling and she's knowing. She's chewing her gum and going, yeah, I'll do you right now. Come on over here, Jew boy. Come on. So it's all good.
Now, what about this, the Kiss coffin that we saw in the news?
Listen, you can either take a point of view about life as something serious and dark, or you can see life as half full. My point of view is, have a good time, because every day you get one day less above ground. And guess what? Every day above ground is a good day. So have a point of view. Make it funny. Yes, you bet it's a Kiss casket, but it's also cooler. Sunday afternoon, grab a cold one, watch the game, and open it up. And
has anyone been buried in one of these yet?
I really wasn't there to find out.
Really?
But you can, if you want to take that one last ride, why not? You can either go boring in a pine box or, hot rod it down to hell. Why not? But I tell you what, this is... I'm deadly serious about this. If you want one of those, if you keep moving that creaky chair, I'll buy you a new one.
I apologize.
No, it's a sloppy show. It's all good.
It is.
And you can get the Kiss casket, incidentally, by logging on to kissonline.com, or so help me God at your local funeral parlor.
You can get it from a funeral director. He will.
Well, that's what it is.
All right.
We're trying to get it into, Corvettes or whatever the
merchandising is getting a little silly at this point.
No, it's not. You're grown up. Yeah, but you're grown up. You stopped believing in magic. When you were a kid, you wanted to buy...
I like the lunchbox. That was cool.
Yeah, but you're still grown up.
Action
you lost
figures
your magic.
are cool.
No, that's for you. But the people who buy the other stuff, if you don't agree with it, who says it's cool or not cool?
I didn't say the action figures are cool.
Here's the main thing. Here's the main thing. One point in your life, you thought buying Cracker Jacks boxes were great. Not just...
I still like to.
Okay, well then you're in touch.
Games and stuff.
Then you're in touch.
Brings me back to being a child.
Well, it's not about that. For me, it's the notion of everything has got to have sort of a sense of humor. Nothing should be taken seriously. Not religion, nothing. And life should be about getting the peanuts and the popcorn, and guess what? You get a prize. That's what it should be about.
I like that answer.
The guy that made that calendar, when you have your hands around his throat, is going to go, wait, don't take it so seriously.
No, that only hurts a little bit. If I get,
I'm a fan, I splurge.
No.
Kiss Army.
No, if I get you in your wallet, that hurts more.
Yeah.
Never touch anybody else.
What is the Kiss empire worth these days?
Hell, I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, even though I'm proud to be, in the middle of the storm and all that, it really is about the fans. You cannot force anybody to buy anything or talk about anything unless they wanna. So this idea of foisting and it's manipulating, it's all nonsense. The truth is, it exists because the fans love it. And so somebody can sit on their high horse and say, this is cool, that's not cool. As far as I know, we don't have kings and queens in this country, and it is of the people, for the people, etc. And they decide what's cool, and not us. So the reason the Empire goes 2,500 licenses is because they want it.
Believe me, I got a family member there, Johnny Race. Rock and roll Johnny Race. That guy's insane. He has probably bought cars for you. With all the Kiss merchandise, this guy.
Tattoo, Anthony.
Yeah, he's got an Ace tattoo on his back. He's got Kiss stuff. I go in his house, and there's just like the basement, Kiss action figures, everything. Look, the Kiss phone. I don't think he's got that. Kiss watch.
What else you got on?
I got a Kiss Visa card outside.
The Kiss Visa card?
Oh, yeah.
You ever come up with something?
Can you get Kiss points for it?
No, you get nothing.
You get nothing.
All you do is you get it to whip it out at a party and become the center of attention.
Right.
You ever come up with something you thought was a good idea, and then you got it out there and went, well, okay.
Lots of stuff.
Like, give us one.
Oh, God. Hell, what was it? We stopped doing foods, really, because foods. Kind of like this. Well, although I got to tell you, this is the God's honest truth. There's a guy I'm talking with now whose family owns frozen foods and all that stuff. This is true, so help me God. We had a discussion with it yesterday. We're planning now. It'll take about 6 months. Gene Simmons meats. And I'll tell you how it goes. Starting off with Gene Simmons' tongue.
Oh, boy.
Because when you go into the supermarket section, everything's bright colored, and Cheerios has got little leprechauns and things, and that's Lucky Charms, I know. Everything's good except the fruit's not interesting to me. Meat, flesh, it's just plain. Right. No. We're going to put colors and things to read on the back. And also make it waterproof so the blood doesn't rush to the other side. Here's the slogan for Gene Simmons meat, starting off with Gene Simmons' tongue, of course.
Yeah.
Eat my meat, please. And even though it's a fun, that's exactly what it's going to be.
That's great. Eat my meat.
So help me. And you don't have to swallow. Just chew. But that's true.
Speaking of eating meat, what's your take on marriage?
Nice segue.
Well,
Thank you.
Here, first we start off with
the Segmeister.
Here's what we know. Well, it's about meat anyway, buying and selling. Don't for a second.
Hey, there you
it's
go.
Not about that.
You don't got to
it's
sell
a flesh market, and that's what it's about.
We all know you pretty much banged more women than anyone else alive.
No, it's not about that. I prefer companionship, and I never use the coxman terms. Hey, did you get her? Yeah, Vinny. Let's go get a brew. No, it's not about that. Every woman's got to be treated with respect, and she has to be treated like a lady.
This is why you get
right.
ladies.
And always tell them the truth. I will never stay with you for the rest of my life. You're never going to be the only one.
Really?
But right here, right now, I'm enthralled by your company, and this is the greatest gift any man could ever hope for while his heart is beating. And you're making mine beat faster.
Have you been then called a pig by some women that you say that to?
No, actually.
No?
More like, can I see your tongue, please?
Look at that, see?
Can I? Because I think women are sick and tired of guys banging cassette boxes next to each other, even though it's a sloppy show. And what they really want from guys is truth. Well, I get paid. But what they really want is truth. I think they want honesty from guys. So I think it's our responsibility to tell them the absolute truth.
So you're with a woman now, though, that you've been with for a while, aren't you?
I have 2 kids with Shannon Tweed.
Yeah.
I've been together with her for 18 years, but the notion that anybody else besides the mother who gave me birth could ever ask me where you're going and what are you doing, it's like, who wants to know? Shut up.
You don't want... Oh, okay.
No ownership of human beings allowed. We're in the 21st century. It's time for us to stop torturing women, and it sure as hell is time for women to stop torturing men. So the notion is when you grow up, you should be free.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And the notion that somebody else who you marry, by the way, when you get grown up, if you get divorced, you're going to give her 50% of pre-tax gross dollars, more than the United States government, incidentally, who gives you nuclear armed forces, a social security system, all the girls you can bang until it falls off. But if you get married and then get divorced, no, she's taking more than the government, 50%, right?
Right.
You're not going to have access to any of her girlfriends, and she's not giving you any if she's got a headache. What do you think about that? So who created this system? The devil?
That sucks, Gene.
Well, only if she likes you.
It's an awful situation.
So marriage, here's what we know about marriage. It's an institution, and you've got to be committed to it. If that doesn't sound like a nut house, I don't know what does. And the only thing wrong with marriage, as we know it, is that one of the two getting married usually is a man. That's the only problem with it. We are not built for it. We don't make 1 or 2 eggs. We make zillions of sperm, with as much effort as we do eating a potato chip.
So you could go out right now and get laid, and Shannon's not going to have a problem with that?
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't think
how does that work?
Like it works like this. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks about your life.
But you have to go home eventually, and she's got to be
I have to go to my home.
Right.
Wow. What you need is a cohabitation agreement that says...
I'm with you. Right. I just want to know how you pull it off.
Here's how you do it. Honest.
I understand.
But here's how you do it.
Give us a lesson, Gene.
Right. Okay, number one, before you marry a girl, before you get engaged with her, sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm serious now. This is not even about jokes. If you love her, tell her. If you don't think you're going to be completely faithful to her until the day you die, which is P.S. what the oath says, I'm going to keep you, I'm going to hold you in sickness and in health until you die. If you're not sure about those words, tell her. Just put it up front. She'll appreciate the honesty. And if she doesn't appreciate the honesty, run. Get the hell out of there. That's number 1. Number 2 is, do not get married unless you're ready for the consequences, which is 50% of your gross pre-tax dollars giving to her. 2, don't do a prenup. A prenuptial presupposes you're getting nupped, which means more than half of the is going to put your ass away because some of them are going to be guys, half of them are going to be girls, some of the guys are voting with the girls. You're dead.
So that doesn't
Most
work.
important of all is get something called a cohab or cohabitation agreement. Do not have joint bank accounts. Do not give her a credit card. You can have a credit card in your own name. You're not. You don't own her. She's free. And she wanted liberty and equal access to power. Get a job. Get a machine gun and go to the front lines of Afghanistan.
Nice.
Wow, gee.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Holy
you want
Jesus.
power? You got it.
You are God.
Oh.
To be able to pull that one
Now
off.
tell me if any of that was untrue, what I just said.
Oh, it's all true.
The only thing wrong with, two guys are talking, okay? I say, Opie, I got a girl for you. She's really interesting and very well-read and so on and so forth. The first thing you say is, what does she look like? Same conversation with two girls. I got a guy for you. His name's Opie. Yeah. The first question she's going to say is, what does he do?
Yeah.
Defense rest, Your Honor. Next case. Check, please. So you mean to tell me if I tell you, honestly, I tell either of you guys, I've got this devastating girl. She's sweet as can be, charming, and beautiful. And she works with the sanitation department. I'll be there in a half hour, babe. However, the same conversation with two ladies. I've got this guy. He's charming, well-read, speaks 5 languages, works at the sanitation department. Are you kidding me? She's talking about his job. Wow. Why? He doesn't make enough money. Of course, if he's in the union, he does fine.
Was this some kind of a divine thing, or did you have to learn through some bitter experience?
Never been married, but let me ask you a question. Do you think you've got to be shot by a gun to know it's not good for you?
No.
So this notion of, well, some people say, oh, you don't know what it means like because you've never experienced it. What are you on, crack? I don't have to experience jumping off a building to, I better not go there.
No, that's good, but the way that with all the passion you speak about it.
Because everybody around me is tortured. Every guy I talk to, every guy in my band's been divorced or is on his way to divorce at least once. Peter's on his 3rd marriage. God bless him.
But they're not selling cars. I mean, they're out there and they're being tempted a lot.
Soon they are. What do you mean they're not selling cars?
Well, I'm just
the kiss car, Opie.
I think it's harder to have a commitment if you're on the road, 200.
No, the problem is not that you can't have what you want. The problem is a lack of honesty. I would say the same thing to women. I would say before you get married, demand full disclosure. No skeletons in the closet. If I was a woman, I'd wait for both you guys in jail. No. Sorry. Another conversation. If I was a woman, I would demand that above all else. And as a guy, demand it, because if you don't get honesty and if you don't tell her everything about yourself, you're going to pay. And you're going to pay more than you ever dreamed. More than your house, more than you
look at me.
More than anything. Have you been divorced?
Well, actually, Gene, right in the middle of it right now.
Good luck.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
This was an odd situation because I was a goddamn construction worker when I got married.
Yeah.
I was pulling in maybe 300 a week.
Okay,
that's what I was doing.
But here's the worst part.
Yeah.
The less you make, the worse it hurts. The more you make, sort of the less it hurts. But the notion for me...
No, now I'll talk to you from experience. No, Gene.
But here's the worst... At the end of the day, women may be upset by this, but you wanted it, you got it. You want honesty? Here's the cold, hard facts of life, because I care enough about you to be completely honest. Number one, I find if I'm in love with you, I'll tell you, I love you. With all my heart and all my soul. Number two, you will never be the only one in my life, period. Number three...
Are you talking to Norton right now or telling us something?
Oh, okay. Fine if you are, sir.
And you've got to be honest. Number three is, if your sister comes in the room, I'll want her. And if your mom comes in, I'll do her too. Tell me that's not true. Any one of you guys. No, I'm not like that.
No,
yes, you are.
Not the mom. That type of blatant honesty is very rare.
Not the mom?
It depends how hot she is.
That's just what defense rest.
See, there you go again.
But there's not many hot moms out there.
Well, where you come from.
Gene, that type of honesty, though, is very rare. But you're looking at it like a Vulcan should look at it.
So you're willing to go into an institution called marriage and be dishonest because you're not willing to divulge every sense of you. Like, in other words, she's going to be with you And you're going to devote, here's the real me. We're going to share the same bed.
Right.
We'll go to the same toilet thing. We'll eat at the same table. You're never going to really know me. Why? Because I'm afraid of telling you certain things. Then why the hell get married?
I'm not saying you're not 100% correct on this. What I'm saying is it's against human nature almost to be the way you're
marriage is against human nature, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because in the days when we lived in caves, if man was monogamous and only stayed within that cave, within a generation or two, we would all be cross-eyed and retarded. It is, the gene pool is alive and well for one reason only, because we're all dogs.
Wow.
All right.
Don't disagree with him again. I'm sorry, Mr. Simmons.
Gene, you're hanging, right? We got to take a break.
Well, can we talk about my book?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. But you're hanging? I mean, we could give the big plug. The book's out, and it's getting rave reviews, and you're doing a signing at Barnes & Noble in the Village. When, tomorrow or tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, right?
Oh, Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Tomorrow I got to do the Today Show and the View, and I can't wait to get on the View.
You're going on the View?
Oh, you bet.
Say that on the View.
Oh, I think those ladies are terrific. I think those ladies are terrific, and what they want is exactly what they'll get. Finally, an honest man.
Oh my God, good. I am going to watch the View because I want to see a little bit of honesty.
Why do all you guys lie to your women? You got to stop it. Yeah. They'll find out about it sooner or later. Better sooner than later. I caught you in bed with 5 nurses. Well, I'm a man.
Oh, my God.
You know, when the dog pees on the carpet, I can't believe it. He's a goddamn dog. What do you want from him? How come you didn't sit up and watch I Love Lucy reruns? Instead, you pooped on the carpet. Lady, I'm a dog. That's what we do. We poop on carpets.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take phone calls. We're going to talk about the book next, okay? Cool?
Anything you want.
Gene Simmons in the studio. Yeah. Keep the 14-year-old away from us. Have a drink. I want to bang you. This is
Opie and Anthony Afternoons, Hot Talk, and Real Rock. The new 94.9 Extreme Radio.
In the studio, Gene Simmons from Kiss, Anthony. Talking about his new book, Kiss and Make Up.
I'm also talking about my Johnson, but we're off the air.
He's talking about WNEW here in New York.
Yeah. It was the first station. Keep banging those cassettes today. God damn it. I know.
Why does that bother you so much?
Because when I talk, I'm delusional. I actually want to see the spotlight on. I want to see everybody freeze. That's what makes him get up on stage. In real life, I couldn't function.
Right.
I'm talking, everybody else is moving around. I want everybody standing. It's what makes you get up on stage. Otherwise, they drag you away in the white coats.
Well, we listened to you the last segment. That was good.
I know, but I haven't been paid.
All right, so back to WNEW in New York. This was the first station?
It was the very first station that ever played anything that at least I ever heard. And it was a great DJ whose name was Allison Steele, the Nightbird.
Oh, yeah.
And, before corporate America got wind of all kinds of stuff and told DJs what to play, and this is the list. She played whatever she wanted.
We tell people that all the time.
It's
because we don't play music anymore on our show. But all the other jocks out there, they're handed.
Yeah, they get the list and they got to go through that. There's no more freedom to play whatever they want. That's
it's
for sure.
Too bad because I really think okay.
Go ahead.
Well, you should do something that touches your heart, even if it's another man's hairy hands. Whatever it is that lifts your skirt, that's what you should do so that it connects. Otherwise, you're just some kind of conduit. You're like a pipe. You're not even a human being. It just sort of carries the information. And you know what? That's okay, too. Better than working for a living.
All right. Now, who is this next to you, Gene?
This is my sister, Melissa. Can you see the resemblance?
Your sister?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
To paraphrase my black brethren.
We're not buying that one. No.
I don't quite rub my sister's hand the way you are in that fashion.
Isn't she the most beautiful one? I mean, just
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the latest model?
As a matter of fact, she's the lady you're going to be dreaming about tonight.
Yeah.
I know how that goes.
Hey, we're talking about merchandising. Is it true you trademarked the dollar sign?
As a matter of fact,
how does that story go?
Well, the money bag, you can't trademark the dollar sign, but the money bag, like the bag of money with a money sign in the middle of it, I trademarked that for all uses 25 years ago. So now there's going to be a brand new line of clothing called Gene Simmons Dragonfly shirts. This is Dragonfly, the company that makes the shirts now, and they'll be hitting the stores, I don't know, sometime spring. Also, the first Gene Simmons Dragonfly store will be opening in Hollywood in the spring, as well as, get ready for this, Gene Simmons Tongue magazine, which is being put out, so help me God, by Sterling McFadden. And the deal about the Gene Simmons Tongue magazine, I love to have my first name in the front. It just blows me away, or blows me, either way, is that the beautiful girl on the cover, we're going to go head to toe or toe-to-toe with Maxim and all the rest, I think the guys are having a crack attack.
Oh, that's the homeless guys.
They start yelling.
We're gonna get him back in a few minutes.
So, Gene Simmons' Tongue magazine is going to have the latest, most beautiful, enchanting woman on the cover, but she'll have to stick her tongue out. Right. And Fork Tongue is going to be the restaurant and food section. Tongue Lashings is going to be the letter column, and so on.
But back to the dollar sign, is it true Monopoly has to pay you or something like that?
No, although I can't stop them from using it. Sorry, I forgot to mention the Gene Simmons Dragonfly line of clothing is going to use the money bag logo as its main thing, the way the little alligator and the guy in the polo shirt stuff is happening to those other companies. Yeah.
You just wake up in the morning and go, what the hell else can I come up with?
What are you talking about? The Kiss Broadway play? On its way. Rob Roth, the guy that directed Beauty and the Beast.
And what is this going to be about? A little storyline.
You know, it's sort of on the Yellow Brick Road about 4 guys who chased the dream. 4 guys who wanted to put together the band they never saw on stage, but along the way realized they had to put on more makeup and higher heels than your mother.
Is it like a Beatlemania type Kiss thing?
That didn't have a story. This is going to be about heart and soul. In a very real way, it's probably going to be like a Jekyll and Hyde fable with guitars. The notion being that be careful what you wish for because it comes true. So along the way, we created these personas, the demon and star child. The problem was they took over, and so people stopped relating to us as real human beings. And then, of course, all the pitfalls of hell, drugs and booze and sort of ego and all that got the better of a lot of the band. And it's all about the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know how even from despair, you can win if you really care, like all champions.
All right, let's go to the phones. A lot of people want to talk to Gene Simmons. Ralph, what's going on?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey.
How you doing, Gene?
You know what? If I was any happier or luckier, I'd be throwing up right now.
Thanks a lot, man. I just wanted to tell you, your book was great. I read it cover to cover in one night.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I want to thank you for autographing my box set at Tower Records last week.
Hey, that's right, the Kiss box set. Hey, get yours at the stores if you want.
Ralph, you had to say the box set.
And if you want the giant...
If you don't know, the box set's out there.
I'm not going to let them stop me. I don't care about them. I care about me. So the Kiss, the large
Let's not talk about any more products on the phones, okay?
I wanted to ask one more question, though.
Yes.
One more question. Any truth to the Shea Stadium rumors? For the final Kiss concert?
So far, no, but I reserve my rights.
You reserve your rights? So that's a maybe.
Anything's possible.
What happened to Peter Criss?
Peter, who I love obviously straight and have some problems when he's not, in the same way that your family may be dysfunctional like ours. We saw each other, Paul, Peter, and I went to the NARIS Awards. They give us the Heroes of New York Award, and Garth Brooks actually presented us through video the kind of congratulations thing. He's a great guy. And we kidded around. You know, Peter's doing great. It's just that we couldn't come to terms on the Australian and Japanese tours.
He wanted too much money, is the rumor? Or
well, there's no such thing as too much. There's what you want and what I want.
Why didn't you give him what he wanted?
Because I didn't feel that anybody should get more than anybody else. And so if you can't make a deal, let's be friends. You know, we don't have to hate each other. It's like, hey, you know what? We couldn't make a deal. Maybe next time. So we went with Eric Singer, kicked off... Shh, quiet. We kicked off at Tigers... What am I talking about? In Tokyo Stadium in Tokyo. And 76,000 fans had a ball. And don't you worry, I'll tell anybody to be quiet. In the same way that if I talk when you guys are on, tell me to be quiet.
No.
Jim, you're not saying anything.
I'm listening to Mr. Simmons. I was scolded for my squeaky chair, and I don't like it. I'm going to be quiet and enjoy.
You got to have a question for him. You've been looking forward to Gene coming in all day today.
He's banged 4,600 chicks. The next time, can I just push your cheeks?
Push your cheeks. I thought you were only going to say that if we were in jail together.
Gail, what's going on? Okay. Gail. Hey, Gail. Gail. Hello.
Oh, I hear her there somewhere.
Hello.
Her name probably isn't Gail, and she'll just sit there on the phone listening but not answering.
All right, let's go to Tony. Tony, you're next on the Opie and Anthony Show. What's up?
What's going on?
We're hanging with Gene Simmons, man.
Yeah, I see that. Yo, all right. I have a couple questions. Number one, Gene, was your parents pissed off with your young experience with makeup?
I'll tell you, my mother is probably the most wonderful woman who ever walked the face of the earth.
She was cool?
She's a German Nazi concentration camp survivor, and her philosophy about life I would strongly recommend to you and everybody else. And it goes like this. When asked about, I don't know, my being attracted to women, beautiful ones especially, or the good things in life, or enjoying everything, So she was asked by People magazine, what do you think of your son doing that? She said, well, as long as he doesn't hurt himself with drugs and alcohol and booze and doesn't hurt anybody else, the rest doesn't matter. Guess what? She's right.
Mm-hmm.
So does she love her new houses? You betcha.
Oh, took care of Mom, huh?
Were you on Stacker 2 in the 80s?
Pardon me?
Were you on Stacker 2 in the 80s?
I don't get it, Tony.
Great, Tony. What is Stacker 2?
Oh, you lose weight by taking the Stacker 2. And it makes you hyper, so maybe there was a drug thing there. A little drug reference.
I don't know what he was talking about.
That means.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
I think I want to ask you if you were on the Coke in the 80s.
Never been high or drunk in my life.
No, not even a drink or anything, huh?
Well, somebody says, well, you take a sip, and as soon as I smell it, I'm not saying this for a fact. I don't care who believes it or who not. Just my personal choice. To me, it smells like turpentine or something. So if a beautiful woman has a cigarette in her hand, I'm thinking, why, if you make your lips look beautiful, why would you want to stink up the inside? Why would you want to make it smell like an ashtray if the outside looks so beautiful and inviting? And likewise with drinking. I mean, if women should know this. I mean, I'm not here to preach, but drinking will age you faster than you can ever imagine. It'll dry out your skin, and you'll look like an old hag before your time. So, you don't want to get old? Women especially, don't drink. P.S., it's obvious when you're pregnant, you're not allowed to drink. So, duh. When you're sober, what happens? It doesn't affect you? So, no drinks, no drugs, no. The only thing I care about is every day above ground, making it a good day. Look. Life is
Looks like you're having a great day.
Life is, every day is beautiful.
Although I have to disagree with you with women drinking, because if it wasn't for alcohol, I would never get laid. So please,
have you ever tried a ball-peen hammer?
Yes.
Poor Norton. Well, gee, look at him. I mean, is he telling the truth or what? It's about honesty today. Look at him.
Look, I think he's got a lot. You know what? I want to tell you something. If you talk to women, they'll tell you it's true. They're good-looking guys, and they'll be attracted to them. But if you've got nothing coming out of your mouth, and it's just, if it's the back end, the air coming out, they're going to drop you like yesterday's news. What they want is a guy with soul, especially soulful eyes. And babe, you've got it.
That's not soul.
Oh yes,
it is soul. That's the devil, my friend. It is soul. Look, he's arguing with
What they want is honesty and consideration. Treat a woman like a lady, and you'll be the king.
It's so funny that Gene has no clue who Jim Norton is.
I just really want to hang out with him.
Howie, what's up?
Hi, boys.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Simmons. How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Quick story and a quick question. Back in '76, my sister threw up on the seat in front of her at the Spectrum at the Kiss Show.
Was she drinking?
Nasty.
Was she drinking?
And how'd you guys get involved with NASCAR?
He just wanted to tell you about the story. Isn't that funny?
Jump to the question.
He just felt he had to
You should write a script around that story.
I'll tell you what happened is they actually called us. Sterling Marlin, who's one of the champions of all time in NASCAR, as you know, was the driver in this year's NASCAR. Paul and I were asked by NASCAR to be the Grand Marshals. And it really happened very simply. We recognized the greatness of NASCAR, and perhaps they thought we were something.
Yeah, I work at a track.
Where?
I work at the Pocono track in Pennsylvania.
Ah.
Well, I get to work in the pits.
It's amazing, isn't it, when those cars come around, the ground shakes.
Yeah, it's crazy being there.
People don't have a clue.
You also have to watch out for the flying lug nuts.
Is that a joke? Or
no, it's not a joke. You have to watch out what's going on there. But
no question. In the Miami race that we were in about 3-4 weeks ago, there were 3 guys that were knocked right off. Somebody came into the pits, one of the guys, and when they went out, obviously 3 people got in the way, and they went flying right in front of people.
I was at the Daytona race when Earnhardt passed away.
Unbelievable.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Thank you
so much. Thanks.
All right, let's go to
Kiss involved in everything.
Sergio.
How you doing? Big fan.
Thanks, sir.
I want to ask Gene, what was the worst tasting coochie you ever tasted with that big tongue?
Honestly, it was your sister.
Oh, damn! I gotta tell her. All right, repeat.
Incidentally, can you guys, like a blonde guy, are you allowed to say peace? I don't think you're allowed to say.
You can say that.
What's up? You can't. You're not allowed to say. There's no cultural reference.
We talk in code all the time on this show. So
peace out.
Who is the worst celebrity?
You can't do that.
Who is the worst celebrity in bed? You banged a lot of them. Give some dirt.
Me. I was the worst.
He ain't gonna give us dirt, is he?
No, sir.
He doesn't kiss and tell.
Most, well, except in the book, by the way, which is available at your local bookstore.
what can we look forward to as far as the book goes? Kiss and Makeup.
Kiss and Makeup is, yes, it's about the weird guy who sticks his tongue out, and yes, it's about Ace and Peter and Paul and all that stuff. But it really is the story of a little kid who came to America, who was dirt poor with his mom. And I was born in Israel, supposedly the promised land. Well, I'm here to tell you that America is the promised land. This is the only place when Arab and Israeli can look each other in the face, where Irish Catholics and Irish Protestants can look across the table from each other and discuss everything and please pass the butter. Right here in America is the only place where you can have dialogue between all peoples on the face of the planet, because this is a microcosm of Earth. The only place that, as far as I'm concerned, where humanity has a chance of survival. The rest of the world, we're killing each other because we're different. As soon as you cross a border, we don't like them because they're different than us. They speak differently. They wear diapers on their head. Whatever it is that's bugging you about stuff, it all comes down to they're different, we're not. And this is the only country in the world that extols and celebrates the differences between people. And the book is about that, about how this is the promised land and how I owe America and its people everything.
How do you feel about what we're doing over there in Afghanistan?
It's the right thing.
Yeah.
I believe that everybody's allowed due process, and the UN is a wonderful place to have a conversation, but once you break the laws of humanity and civilization, you deserve what you want. And P.S., the intelligence community has recently informed us that the Taliban and the extreme Muslims, not the good ones, okay? The extreme Muslims were very, very heavy smokers. In fact, the heaviest smokers they've ever known. And if they're not smoking now, they soon will be, babe.
Nice. All right. With that, we're going to get them out of here. All right. So the book signing's tomorrow.
Yeah, listen, I'm looking forward to it.
At Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble, but tomorrow you can watch
Wednesday, I'm sorry. Wednesday. Barnes & Noble down there in the Village off Astor Place, right? Barnes & Noble on Astor Place, Wednesday, with Gene Simmons signing copies of Kiss and Makeup. And tomorrow on The View.
And Today's Show, and Bill O'Reilly, and, all that stuff.
Watch out for Bill.
Bill O'Reilly.
Hey, you know what? I get along with... We
had a little interview with Bill. He pushes a little too hard.
It's all good for me, because anybody...
He's got an agenda over there. Be careful.
The agenda is nothing. The agenda is if you speak your mind...
I'm just messing with you.
If you speak your mind, it's all good. And if he steps over the line, I'll tell him, look, just because you're gay, there's no reason to take it out. No reason to take it out on me. So, there's going to be a mutual respect and admiration society when we see each other, because I don't have to agree with your point of view. Just tell me how you feel.
I want to see Bill say that. I was a Kiss fan. I used to put the makeup on.
I used to watch O'Reilly, who I think is terrific, by the way. I think it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Breath of air. Because everybody else is going, the government's institutionalized the cross-collateralization of the cross... What the hell are you talking about? This guy says, these guys, crack attack.
On the homeless guys, we're going to get them back in here. But Gene, thank you.
Had a ball.
This has been a pleasure, especially for Norton, who said nothing.
Norton, come on, say something.
I was just very happy to
One question.
What can I ask him?
Can I push in your cheeks?
You've been a fan for over 25 years.
Yeah,
one question.
We met, and I want to get a picture.
There's not one question you want to ask him. Something that he can answer.
To Star Stowe.
It's not even funny. Star Stowe passed away.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Great question.
Well, that's the one name I remember from the 70s.
Star Stowe was a beautiful playmate. In 70-something. She was gorgeous.
Never gonna come back
but she had a wonderful life, and unfortunately, it didn't last long enough, I'm sorry to say.
She was the girl from the Trapper poster.
Gorgeous girl. Beautiful, nice human being, innocent.
All right. Thanks for bringing the show down, Norton.
That's the only name I could think of.
Oh, good job.
God, do I suck.
You do. Gene Simmons,
go back
everyone.
to the cheeks.
Pick up Kiss and Makeup, all right? We'll be back with the homeless guys again.
It's about as funny as a sinking school bus.
I have a strong stomach. You guys make me blow something.
Great! The grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Mornings, Opie and Anthony. Afternoons, Hot Talk and Real Rock. The new 94.9 Extreme Radio.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show. Wow. A taste of 7 Dust. Praise. A couple phone numbers, Anthony. In the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, including San Francisco. They say we don't give out the number enough in San Francisco, Anthony.
Yeah, give it out.
866-2774. Wow.
My God.
I want to thank Gene Simmons for stopping by today.
Well, the instant feedback, Opie.
They loved it, right?
Oh, my God, no. Where were you guys during the time he was here? I'm not even going to skip any. Here is me scrolling down instant feedback.
Let me just take this phone call first, because it sets it up nice. Jay, what's going on?
Yeah, let me just go on record. That was absolutely the most self-righteous rant I've ever heard. He's telling all of us how to live, and I think he hawked every KISS product ever made. What an a-hole.
I like people that come on our show and be themselves.
Hey,
if that's himself, he's a complete a-hole.
There were no surprises there.
I love that the guy was being honest. He wasn't trying to be showing he's not, and I respect him for that.
Well, I'd rather listen to you guys than Norton. That guy's a jerk later.
All right, Jay. Well, I enjoyed my time with Gene Simmons.
Did you call me a jerk?
No. Go ahead, Ed.
Here we go. We'll start with Mark.
This is right off the instant feedback? All right, go ahead.
Gene's the biggest blowhard on the planet. I used to be a big fan, but now he's just a self-loving, self-important whore. Beverly saying, could there be a more pompous, self-promoting ass than Gene Simmons?
Any good ones in here? Don't skip the good ones if you have.
No.
Okay.
Shut the F up already. Please un-effing plug Gene Simmons. He is a whiny Jew, not a rock star. Damn. Gene is a genius, but Christ, what an effing dork. For the love of God, listening to this guy is like seeing a porno without the remote control. Please turn him off. Would someone please crack Gene in the head with a steel bar and use his brains to lubricate Norton's chair? Then give the cold body to Gay Marker for a fitting end. Jesus Christ. They're just, every single one of them.
I got a few.
I could barely hear above the sound of the cassette boxes clinking together, the sound of listeners tuning up at a K-Rock.
Oh, man. Greg from Jersey. It's a little early for this, but I learned that Gene Simmons is a bigger whore than Heidi Fleiss, or Norton for that matter.
I deserve that. I'm now going to drink the water he left here.
If I had Gene's life, I wouldn't need drugs either. Gene Simmons sounds like a priest.
The interview with Gene Simmons is the best I've heard in a long time. Gene, thank you for finally telling the guys out there that what we really want is someone with a soul. You're the greatest. That's D.
Oh, there you go. Get this KISS fag off the radio. Jeez. Gene Simmons is the Krusty the Clown of Earth with all the products.
Jerry from Philly. That was an interesting segment of Who Cares Corner with Gene Simmons. Bring back the homeless.
Why, he is a whore.
Beverly from the city. Could there be a more pompous, self-promoting ass than Gene Simmons? He's probably listening to this. We're just we're not,
Peter Chris.
We're just reading them as they come in.
Peter Chris checking in here. Please, Gene, let me get back in the band. I'll let you trademark and copyright my kids.
Fitty from Boston. Shut up and stick your tongue out, you big dummy.
The homeless guy out there is like,
hold on, go ahead, Ben.
The homeless guy out there is like, we're even funnier than Gene Simmons.
Oh, my God. Will, a lot of these coming in. Gene is more shameless than Norton with plugs.
I don't know why Gene's getting trashed. All he talked about was how you shouldn't marry a chick and you should tell her you're going to bang other chicks. How could every guy not love that? I wish I could pull that off.
Gene Simmons born in Israel. Who would have guessed?
That's a low blow. Low blow.
Hey, look, I'm just reading right off of the...
I don't want him getting pissed like we're just reading the negative ones.
No.
Okay. There's a positive one reading. Okay.
There is...
What are they saying out there? They're just screaming. All right, we're going to have to get them in again.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Sellout. And a lot of people commenting on the fact that, yeah, Gene can be honest with women in that way because he's Gene Simmons, has a lot of money, and he was in KISS.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, you're not selling cars or your bandmates aren't selling cars. That's, it makes it tougher to hang out with the same lady when you're on the road seeing
not only
night
that,
after night. And
you get the guy working at a deli, let's say. He's not going to have 20,000 women throwing themselves at him so he can pick and choose which ones he's going to be honest with. If you have a hot chick that comes up to you and you're working at a deli or construction or something, I'm going to sit her down now and tell her that I'm going to F other chicks and this, that, and the other thing. And she goes away and you're like, it's just another night of jacking it at home by myself. And all these women coming on to the regular guy.
Big Will, what's up?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good.
I thought Gene Simmons right on the money. Everything you said was true.
All right,
he's not self-righteous.
So you like...
Except for Norton's comment, good question, Norton. Thanks for the show again.
I really didn't know that she had died. I just asked the question because I remember the name from the 70s. What a jackass I am.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not a big Kiss fan, but I was listening to the whole interview, and I thought he was right on the money.
Out of all the questions you're going to ask. Good one.
I really am a meaty,
why don't you ask
worthless
Jim Craig
nothing.
if he wants a beer? Yeah, good.
Hey, O&A, how
me, guys. All right, Big Will. Steve from FounderMusic.com, did you enjoy the Gene Simmons time?
I actually did, because I'm a huge Gene Simmons fan. I mean, that guy is living the lifestyle I would like to be living at 50 years old, to be perfectly honest with you. I just think his views about marriage are a little bit, skewed, because at 24 he was touring, and I said this to him when he was in here, his view of reality is a little warped, because at 24 he was touring the world banging as many women as he possibly could. He wasn't working in some menial job, at 24 years old. So, of course he can go and do that stuff. Of course he can say he can be open with women as much as he wants to, because look at what he's been doing for 30 years.
Although, in his defense, I will say there's a lot of rock stars that aren't open like that, and he just tells it like it is. He's an honest guy, whether you like him or not.
Wow.
I'd drink from his mule.
I'm starting to think you would drink from anyone's mule there.
No.
At this point.
I certainly wouldn't. No, all right.
Laura, what's up? For the door, you
guys, how are you?
Go ahead, Laura.
Gene Simmons stinks.
Shut up, stupid.
I'd rather hear Stalker Patty's talons on the chalkboard.
Well, we can't have Stalker Patty in here every day,
Well,
all right, Laura, you're breaking up.
You know why she doesn't like Gene Simmons? Because she knows he wouldn't throw her one. That's why. She's probably a big fatty in a trailer, and he wouldn't lick his long, luscious kiss tongue at her. And so she's resentful. Don't be resentful of the rock star.
All right, Anthony.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Listen, all these guys bashing Gene Simmons are just pissed off because they want his life.
I agree, dude.
He has everything every guy wants. And... That's BS, man. I love him. He's great.
I respect him because he went on the air and he was just honest.
I don't know if I have the balls to say that to a woman.
Hell no.
I mean, usually you lie to get in their pants. And he's straight up with them.
And the line continues after that. Anthony, good one. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And he mentioned ball peen hammer. Gotta respect that.
Butt Munch saying, Gene Simmons, way to promote harmony with the Jews on the first day of Hanukkah. Put a bigger Jewish a-hole stereotype on next year. Maybe Ben Stein.
Oh, my God. I swear to you, I have not found one positive instant feedback.
Well, now they know you're looking for bad ones, though, Anthony. Yeah. I know how they play that game at home.
All right.
It was very real when you started the reading of the instant feedback.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like that serious question game we play.
Right.
Joey, what's up?
Hey, guys, just want to change the topic a little bit. I was thinking about tomorrow, and if Keith the Cop can dig up a homeless woman, you could take her to one of those malls with the glamour shots place and do a makeover.
Oh, God damn.
Now, you might be tipping your hand a little bit, but come on, think about it.
I'll see what I can do in the next 24 hours, but I don't see why we couldn't tip.
Are we going to have 10 people tomorrow, Keith, for the homeless shopping spree?
We're going to have 10 people
At least 10, hopefully?
Yeah,
okay.
Hopefully, as long as we have everybody... Wait,
good job, Joey.
If not drunk, we should be good. But I don't see why we can't send Tippy Tom to a glamour shot.
I was just going to say that. Even if we can't get a woman, one of the guys, maybe a glamour shot, or at the very least...
a group photo.
A group photo with Santa.
Well, we did that last year. That's no problem. Or the last time we did it.
Or I want, like, a picture, like, where you bring your kids at Sears to go in and have their picture taken. Have, like, little Ziggy... with the backdrop and, maybe playing with some toys or
like
something.
Leaning on some blocks or something?
Yeah.
ABC.
Yeah. And have...
I want a T-shirt with Tippy Tom on it. With some cute little saying, maybe some hearts or something. Maybe a rainbow.
One of those computer ones that they put on the shirt right there. Daddy's little girl.
Hey, let's bring him back in. It's Tippy Tom and Rock and Roll Tommy. They've just been
stinking the joint up.
They're hilarious out there. Hilarious. All right, Keith's trying to get them, so here they go.
They dumped vodka in the beer.
They dumped vodka in the beer?
Now they're all lit up.
Oh, my God. You guys look a little different than you did before.
Rock on!
Dude, you didn't do any of the H, did you?
That's what I'm trying to say is this. I'm sick and tired of everybody giving me a hard time. Now, what I'm saying is this. I'm pissing out beer, and I want to talk.
You guys,
Anybody got a question?
guys, you digging
every other minute.
You digging the beers and stuff? You liking the beer?
Yeah, we like.
Very lovely people around here. Very
You
nice
like
to meet
Sam Adams?
I'm sure
Sam
Adams appreciates it.
Sam Adams is faggot beer.
All right, well, I think it's good that they don't.
Some OE or some
What I'm saying.
You like OE?
Here's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is
I'll tell you, man. Gene is worth the juice, man.
Hey, Tommy, what's your favorite beer out of the street? What are you guys always
Go
drinking?
in on me. I'm trying to talk.
OE.
I'm getting frustrated. Now, what I'm saying is this. I'm trying to... Hey, wait a second.
Rock and Roll Tommy is effed up.
You're not charged no more. What I'm saying is that I still love you. You're my older brother. You're older than me. And I understand that. Okay.
You want to make out?
What I'm trying to say is...
what are you trying to say there,
I'm
Tippy?
just so happy to be here.
Okay.
All right. Now the thing is this.
Yeah.
Could you let Rock and Roll Tommy say a word? Rock and Roll Tommy.
Tommy, what'd you think of Gene Simmons? You like meeting him?
I think Gene is worth the juice.
Oh! Yes, we met him.
He's worth... Wait it off for that potty mouth.
Oh, be
That's
careful.
bad language. We can't say that on the air.
Yeah.
No cursing, Tommy.
He's used the same line more times in a row than Boss.
You ever hear that song, You're Worth the Juice?
Right.
Yeah, get on mic.
You gotta get on the mic, though.
Get on mic.
Oh, yeah.
Personality was too
He's worth the juice.
powerful.
I'm worth the trace.
Yeah, you got Gene Simmons' personality was what?
I'm worth the
Too powerful.
juice.
It was too powerful.
Yeah. The Tippy Tom and the Rock and Roll Tommy could not handle the power.
But Gene knew a lot of people I know, man. Steve Marriott, Phil Leonard from Thin Lizzy.
He knows the same people as you, huh?
But I got to meet him and thank
He
you
knew
guys
Humble Pie,
for being so generous to me.
Thin Lizzy.
All right.
Trapeze.
Now you're drinking those Sam Adams beers.
When was the last time you guys? When was the last time you guys ran into a celebrity before Gene Simmons?
Gene Simmons is not a celebrity.
Oh, he's not a celebrity?
What is he?
He's a deuce, man.
He's a deuce, Opie.
What is a deuce, Anthony? I'm acting like I know the homeless talk.
I have no clue.
Huh? No, I know it's a Kiss song.
Yeah, he's a deuce.
But he's a deuce.
I'm a trace.
Oh, my God.
Who thought it was a good idea to give the homeless people beer?
Vodka.
Oh, there's vodka in the beer.
You know, I heard... Opie, you hear what Tippy Tom did?
No, I'm just drinking beer.
You know what Tippy Tom does?
What?
Tell him what Tippy Tom does.
Keith saw him in the back by the refrigerator, saw him unscrew the lid off of the vodka bottle, take a big swig, put the lid back on, and put it back in the fridge. Thank God he saw that, because then he went, oh, no, you can have it. Like, because somebody would have taken a swig of it.
When you say he was in the back, would that be our office?
No. The refrigerator in the corner by the fax machine.
You know Grey Wolf, right?
Oh, who doesn't? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we know Grey Wolf.
He's got his flute.
Grey Wolf is about as Indian as I am, man.
Really?
We can figure. Hold on.
He's older than me.
I got arrested with Grey Wolf. His last name is Santoro.
Hold on a sec. Hold on.
He's Puerto Rican.
Hold on.
Hold on, guys.
Joe, what's up?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
I work down at the Riverside Square Mall, and I work at the Houston's, like the restaurant in the Snotty Mall.
Yeah. Riverside Square?
Yeah, and they've been sending out memos all day long about you guys. They're terrified.
Yeah, it's down to 3 malls. We'll decide where all the homeless people are going tomorrow.
This is a small example of the clientele that will be coming down tomorrow to a mall near us.
Yeah, who's the guy? Who's the guy we talked to that has the bug? Sperm.
You guys know Sperm? You know the guy Sperm?
Sperm is not known to me.
You don't know the guy Sperm?
Tommy Growler.
Are you buddies with Sperm down there?
Do we know Sperm?
You know the guy?
Sperm, I met him once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have not met Sperm.
Oh, well, you'll meet him tomorrow.
Well,
he might show up.
I'm not looking forward to meeting a Sperm.
They are so drunk. They are so drunk.
Sully, what's up?
Yo, guys, get him to say Yin Yang Party.
Yin Yang Party.
Harry.
They sound just like him.
Go home to your wife.
Yeah. DJ from Westfield's checking and saying, you can't fool me. Now, this is the real Gene Simmons.
The goddamn sidewalk.
Hey, why are you picking a fight with this guy there, Tommy?
Yeah, why'd you pick a fight with me, man?
Not you, with Sully on the phone.
Like he wants to fight with me.
Who do you think would beat up who?
Yeah, you beat me up,
I've kicked his ass.
You've kicked his ass?
The other night.
He kicks your ass? Hey, you gotta watch the language. Hey, Tippy Tom.
He's a skinny guy. Why can't you?
Tell me that's wrong.
Because I got that jab.
Oh, you got that jab, right?
That's right. I'm a drummer, man.
Opie, homeless boxing.
I'm a
Homeless boxing.
I'm bastard.
When you love to just see him beat the living crap out of each other.
He's a lead guitar.
Classic
I play drums, I don't think. You play drums on my head.
I play guitar.
You look bigger than him. Tippy Tom, you look bigger than Rock and Roll Tommy. You look bigger than him. How come he beats you up?
125 pounds.
Yeah, why'd you beat me up?
He's like 140.
Yeah, you should be able to kick his ass.
He's a lug, man.
You're a big lug.
You know why we got in a fight?
Man.
Why?
I'm sleeping by the heater.
Yeah.
Over there, and he sit on my head. And so we got in a fight.
You sit on your head. If I sat on your head would be just disappeared.
Crush my head,
If I sat on your head would be disappeared, man.
And so we were duking it out.
Yeah, he sat on your head.
Defending myself.
Right.
But he got more punches.
What is this, Opie and act prep sheet? U.S. Bond.
He won the fight after
30 minutes.
I can't fight anymore.
All right, hold on.
I'm not a good fighter no more.
Hold on, Rock and Roll Tommy's reading our prep sheet.
I saw that.
Whip his ass.
Hey, who farted in here?
Tommy has some doo-doos in his pants.
Oh, God. Tommy, did you crap yourself? Tommy, did you crap yourself?
Hey, Rock and Roll Tommy, how do you know that?
Tippy Tom, did you crap yourself?
No.
Let me come over here.
No, you stay over there.
Holy jeez, thank God Keith is here.
Down right now. You go on me over.
No! Hold on, Rock and Roll Tommy, how do you know he has doo-doo in his pants?
Because I smell it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Tippy Tom, why did you crap yourself?
I dress Tommy.
I don't have no boo-boo.
I go out in the garbage every night, and I get clothes for Tommy.
Oh, yeah?
You dressed me up last week.
I bet your underwear looked like a shoe shine rag, right?
No.
Who are you, Anthony or Opie?
I'm Jim Norton.
He's just trying to make
you're
me
Norton?
look.
Yeah.
And who are you?
I'm Fred. I just kind of hang out in here.
He's so critical.
Well, who's Opie and Anthony?
I don't know where they are.
Opie's the guy with the tissues in his nose.
That's Opie there?
Yeah, over there.
You trying to not smell him?
Yeah,
That's
see?
right, man.
Did you make poops in your pants?
Did you poop in your pants?
All right, Tommy, what's up?
Oh,
Yeah, first of all, defecating homeless, always funny.
Always.
Always. But, dude, these guys are hysterical, man. I don't know how it's coming across in the studio in there, but this is hysterical.
Hey, well, you guys get to meet him tomorrow. We're encouraging the listeners to help the homeless shop, so.
You've got new regulars.
Yeah, I think we do have new regulars.
Later, boys.
Yes. No. Don't pull your pants down.
Let him prove it. He wants to prove it and vindicate himself.
This is embarrassing, man.
I heard the story about the first time he was arrested.
He lied.
By one of our people.
Hold on. Hold on. Rock and Roll Tommy's saying he's embarrassed, but dump it out.
Tom, the first time he arrested you.
Doo-doo dressed in leather, man. He's like a doo-doo dressed in leather, man.
Yeah.
He was taking a crap on the street, right in the middle, and he asked him, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Taking a crap."
Yeah, I was crapping.
You were crapping on the street and you got arrested.
Yeah.
No.
Why are you crapping in the middle of the street?
So what? I had a crap.
I'm going to hose him down before tomorrow, man. Don't worry, man. I'm going to hose him down before tomorrow, man.
Pull my pants.
I want to say hello to all them women out there who...
Hold on.
Wow. Yeah,
Rock and Roll Tommy wants to say hello to all the women he has effed.
Yeah, don't say that word.
No.
Jackie?
Don't say poop.
No,
you can say poop. You can't say F.
Right.
Jackie? Patty?
F.
Ginger?
Wow, he knows a lot of chicks.
Mary?
You know a lot of chicks out there on the street? You guys get girls at all?
Not.
Well, you don't
now.
like girls, right?
Not now.
I had a girl years ago.
I had an apartment for 25 years, man. I was a rock star, man.
You went to...
I went up and down the East Coast.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Shut him off. We can't.
Hold on. Tippy Tom, wait a minute.
We're running out of delay. We're running out of delay. I understand she had big hooters.
Tippy Tom, wait a minute. Tippy Tom, hold on.
Oh, my.
Hold on, Tippy Tom.
Hold on.
This is going to be the most...
Hold on. Hold on. We've stumped out so much. I don't even know if we're on the air. Anthony. Rock and Roll Tommy's trying to talk about his apartment. Tippy Tom is so excited because he's bringing back memories of a girl he used to see that had
huge cans.
Really huge cans.
My mic is off, right?
Now it's on. It's on.
Jackie, I miss you, bro.
That's what happened.
I miss you, bitch.
And that's what happened.
Hold on. Hey, rock and roll. Watch the F word.
Yeah, man.
You can't say it.
Oh, Jackie, man.
Yeah, but don't
You got
say
to get married to that model, man. Come on, man.
Oh, wait. One of your girlfriends got married to a model instead of you, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And now, Tippy, what's up with this girl with the big hooters?
She housed me for 15 years.
Wait.
All right, what happened was this.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on the mic.
Get on the mic, Tommy.
What happened was that we went down the road.
Yeah.
And
Same old story.
You ain't gonna like this. It ain't gonna work.
Why?
Because I know you guys gotta channel things.
What's up with the girl with the big boobs?
Well, it happened. Okay, all right. I'll put it with that.
What happened?
Oh, yeah. Stepped into a Slim Jim. She's gonna beat me out.
What did she do?
No, don't curse.
She did.
There was never any women in your life,
what
man.
she did?
There was never any women in your life, man.
Oh, you don't like this.
You only had men in your life,
beat
man.
out right now.
Stone cold fact.
Wait. The homeless are losing their minds. Hold on. You can say Hummer and you can say Hooters. Let's just put it that way.
You can't say that?
So one guy's calling the other guy a stone cold faggot. All right. Let's calm down over there, fellas.
Tommy, come on, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys burn CDs?
Oh, my God, this place stinks, Opie. It smells so effing bad.
We should take a break and, I don't know. Hey, you guys want to...
Oh, let me take a break. Let me give the break, man.
Wait, you guys want to sing a Christmas song or anything?
Yeah, let's sing a Christmas song.
All right.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride on a goddamn stepladdy.
Jingle bells,
jingle all the way.
oh, what fun it is to ride on a goddamn Chevrolet. Now let's do the other one.
What's the other one?
Rudolph.
The red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, just like yours. And if you ever saw him, you would call him Tippy Tom. And all the buggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to town.
Rudolph, with your nose
so bright, will you guide my tonight? All of the other reindeer and all the...
No cursing in that song. No cursing in Christmas songs.
You're gone. No, out of the club.
All right.
Oh, my God. Oh, we can't go tomorrow, man. We can't go tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Get the goddamn suction cup.
Who's Norman, man? What? Ed Norton? You're Ed?
No, that's Norton right there.
You're Ed Norton?
Jim Norton.
Jim Norton?
Yeah.
Ed Norton.
All right,
Were you
well...
on Saturday Night Live?
I used to be.
Yeah, we're going to take a break, guys.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, take a break, man.
Yeah, we're going to take a break.
All right.
Yeah. So it's Tippy Tom and
Got any calls coming?
Yeah, they're going to... maybe a couple after the break.
Sure, maybe a couple calls. What we should do is just walk and let these guys finish our show. Who would
That'd be great.
Who would turn off the radio?
Who would notice?
Exactly.
Oh, you're getting married?
I got to get some more CDs, bro.
You'll be married.
All right.
Tommy.
Get together here.
Look, we got to go to spots just to rebuild the delay.
Yeah. Hey, what I'm saying is this.
What are you saying?
Quick cat.
I'm better looking than him.
What is a quick cam, man?
It's the stinky cam.
Cam.
Yeah.
Oh, is that on?
Yeah, it should be on him, man.
All right, why don't you guys leave the studio and, get another beer and we'll come back to you in a little bit or a little later, okay?
So split, come back?
Yeah.
You'll be up all night?
We'll be
All
up
day?
all day.
All day, all night?
All day, all night.
Yeah.
All day, all night.
All day, all night.
Oh, my God.
How do you do it?
Al Pacino, we'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. We're taking a break.
Taking a break. Yo, where's the CDs at, man?
There's got to be some intelligence.
All right, after the break.
After the break.
Turn that camera.
Norton,
turn the camera.
There he goes. There he goes. Okay. All right, see you later. There they go. Okay. Homeless shopping spree tomorrow.
Just be... Yeah, thank you.
Careful with the lights, though.
Very afraid. Which malls it going to be, people?
These were the ones that we could control.
Right.
And bring down to the station.
Let me just put it... exactly, Opie. Very good you said that. People that run the malls around our area, these are the coherent ones
that aren't locked up.
That we can kind of handle, yeah.
A few of them are getting out of jail tonight, so they can go on the homeless shopping spree tomorrow.
Right. Oh, that's good. Thank you.
All right. What mall will it be? Well, you'll find out tomorrow.
Opie.
Thumb the sweetheart.
And afternoons, hot talk, and real rock. The new 94.9 Extreme Radio.
I screwed that one up on you. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show. What happened?
My God.
They're screaming out there?
It is so bad out there.
We really want to do other things on our show today, but, I mean, we got to go with this whole Tippy Tom and Rock and Roll Tommy thing.
Well, considering tomorrow is the homeless shopping spree, these two and many more going on the homeless shopping spree. I was just thinking, you see what we've been listening to with those two here in the studio. Just imagine this, plus other guys, through the stores of a mall.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Just like all belligerent in a mall. Oh, we're coming for you.
These are only two of the guys. We met Sperm last week as well. Rumor has it he has the bug.
The bug, the ninja, the monster, whatever they call it. And my favorite now I've heard about.
Well, Ziggy, too. Let's not forget the old fave Ziggy.
Little Ziggy is going to be there. And Buttered Roll.
Snoop is going.
Right. Buttered Roll is another guy.
A new guy. He's a black gentleman. His name is Buttered Roll. That's his name on the street.
I'm scared to ask, but why do they call him Buttered Roll?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
And what is this guy's gimmick? What does he do?
He, there's been times, most of the time, if he does get arrested, he likes to poop in his pants to try and get out of it.
So if he's placed under arrest, he will crap himself.
We're bringing him just in case mall security, you know.
Didn't Louis Black do that for the Voyeur bus last year? I think he cramped himself.
And that's our protection, because, you know, mall security, someone might want to arrest some of these homeless people tomorrow. Well, look out for Buttered Roll.
Oh, man, Buttered Roll.
And who else do we have? Possibly. These are all, you never know who's going to end up on the bus tomorrow.
The card is subject to change.
Of course it is. But no, it's funny, like, Ben is hitting the street, 10 in the morning tomorrow to help Keith round these guys up.
Yeah. Round them up.
Round them up.
Think we could give somebody $20 to lay back and let one of these fellas give them a lip lock over the nose?
Oh! Norton has just been disgusting me. Could you just imagine giving his yam bag a tongue bath and pulling up his yam bag to just show all that cheese that's under there? And he goes, imagine what his taint must smell like.
And as you guys are having this conversation, I'm eating yummy yogurt.
You were digging into yogurt. Oh, the guy's making yogurt right there out on the couch right now.
Very tart little tangy flavor on the end of your tongue.
Brian, what's up?
Hey. I just want to say, what a great way to commemorate the 100th anniversary of commercial radio.
No way.
Oh, really?
Homeless drunks crapping their pants.
There you go.
Marconi would be proud.
There you go.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, Brian. Let's go to Jay. Jay, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
You know when you watch the cartoons and a stinky guy walks by and you see the vapors, the little squiggly lines coming off of him?
Yeah.
Can you see that coming off of these guys?
I'm just worried. I'm just hoping we can't catch it. I don't want to catch anything from the air.
No.
The air is really bad around here and outside. By the way, I think we have to finally throw the lesbian couch away because they are sitting on it now.
They're sitting on it.
That has definitely put it over the top.
Dude,
that couch has seen some action, but I can't imagine anyone sitting on that couch after these guys leave. Man,
we
it
can't
smells so
pony
bad.
up a few bucks to get a little action out there right now.
Oh, God. It smells so bad out there. You walk out that door, and it's just like feet and ass.
Just caked with ass.
Oh. You know that any hair left is just matted with fecal matter.
And cold against the old cheeks.
You guys ready for the line of the day?
All right.
Not putting too much pressure on Dallas. Dallas, what's up?
Hey, what up?
Hey.
A couple things.
Yeah.
One, I think the homeless guys can now look forward to the new line of Kiss cardboard boxes that they can start living in.
Is that Gene is selling Kiss homeless boxes?
Yeah.
Very good, man.
They can also look forward to this new Gene Simmons tongue clothes or whatever, since they're all going to be in garbage bags on the street pretty soon.
Good job, bud.
Oh, and I think Norton can have a Kiss brand napkin to clean up all the splooge after listening to talking so long.
All right. They want back in, Dallas. By the way, Dallas is from D.C.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dallas.
You do have some listeners.
We know.
Yeah, one last thing, though.
Yeah.
They can even look forward to the new line of Kiss adult diapers, since everyone seems to be crapping like Butterroll and whatever else is out there.
Buttered roll.
Hey, why don't you put the lesbian couch...
I didn't mean to do that, but we have to get them back in.
When they get back in here, I'm going to turn on the camera.
It is hilarious how everyone moves around the room. What's going on?
Rock and Roll Tommy just fell face first into the couch.
They're falling down now.
He's
That's
sitting
great.
on his head.
Homeless falling down, always funny.
They got like piles of CDs. They got all kinds of stuff.
Damien from Boston, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I was the guy who gave you those tapes.
Which tapes?
The motorcycle tapes?
Oh, we were talking about it about an hour ago.
Yeah, I heard it. It was awesome.
We finally... All right, hold on. We finally took a peek at the tape. You guys doing all sorts of tricks on the motorcycle.
Yeah, you only...
All right.
You guys are killing me with those bums.
All right, well, Tippy Tom is running after our intern. Tippy Tom, I thought you were gay.
What I'm saying is this. You don't hit people because it's not nice.
Right.
Play some Thin Lizzy right now, man.
Maybe they could be in our next video.
You hug people and tell them you love them.
Play some Thin Lizzy.
And that's what you do.
Wait, Tippy.
Jailbreak.
Tippy, why were you after Mary?
Tell them that you love them.
I love you, Tommy.
I know you do. That's why I'm trying to get you together.
I love you, Tommy.
Tell them you love them. Tell them
Hey, Damien?
Yeah.
Call tomorrow because we do want to talk about your motorcycle tape.
All right, hey, thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
We'll talk to him tomorrow. Yes?
Help us get together. Try to at least...
Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on now.
Hey.
You got to watch the language.
Watch the language, all right?
Try to keep the words off.
You got any jailbreak, man?
Yeah, we'll do some jailbreak.
Take care of
some jailbreak, man.
Your friend. And Tommy, my friend, he always nice to me.
Hey, my name is Stalker Patty.
Oh, my God, they're doing
nice
this.
to me.
I want to be with Stalker Patty.
We should have Patty make out with him.
I love
these guys
him.
actually listen to us? I didn't know that.
Safe, and I want him healthy. I wish him well.
Hey,
that's all I can say.
Tippy Tom, do you still hustle on the street there? Why is he talking to the rug?
Where'd he go?
Tippy, get up.
Stop it.
Now he's just cursing like he's all mad.
Tom, what happened there?
Hey, with Stalker Patty.
No, Tommy Rock and Roll. Why did he get so angry?
Patty, if you hear me,
Forget about Patty.
Hey,
Tommy Rock and Roll. Rock and Roll.
He's listening through a Walkman on delay.
No, yeah, take that. What got him so mad? What got Tippy Tom so angry just there?
I don't know.
He yelled at a cigarette.
I want to go out with Stalker Patty.
All right. Take off your headphones.
Stalker Patty, if you're listening. I need you. I need you right now.
All right, listen.
That's good. Perfect.
Stalker Patty.
Okay, all right.
Enough. If you're out there, I need you right now.
Nice.
What the hell are you doing pulling your pants
What
up?
are you doing?
Looks like he has a big mule.
He's pulling his pants up.
You guys see on the stick.
I know.
Big wiener schnitzel.
All right, listen. Oh, this is a nightmare. He has a shorter attention span than Jay Moore, even.
That's impossible.
But he's done better films.
What happened? Why,
All right, why did Does someone know why he ran out of the studio?
He's upset with rock and roll.
Why?
What did he...
Get him back in here.
Get him in here.
All right, Tippy Tom was talking to the floor. He went down the floor and was screaming at the floor, and then he ran out of here.
Right.
It's a nightmare. What do you mean it's a nightmare?
Get him in here, because I got to hear him all pissed
Just
off.
had Gene Simmons in here, man. He's only worth a deuce. I'm worth a trace.
You're worth the trace?
Yeah.
All right, Tippy, come on in. Tippy Tom. All right, what happened, Tippy?
Tippy Tom, what happened?
What happened?
Well, I got in a fight.
With who?
What is this?
Slash.
I got a fight with somebody.
Who were you fighting on the floor?
I was fighting Jackass Joe.
Drunk ass Joe?
What? I don't understand why you were yelling. You were yelling at the floor, Tippy Tom.
No, Jackass Joe wanted to beat me up.
Where's Jackass Joe?
Well, he was somewhere around here.
Oh, my God.
He wants to fight.
This is going to be at a mall near you.
Well, I got a fight.
Drunk ass Joe.
I was fighting with him, right?
Drunk ass Joe. That's him right here,
I
man.
was duking with him.
You were duking with this jackass Joe. Or drunk ass Joe.
Duke City.
Can we get him for the homeless shopping spree?
He
Yeah.
wanted to beat me up.
You want to beat you up?
I said, you gotta be out of you goddamn Opie.
Right.
Beat my ass.
It's Mad Max.
You want to beat Tippy Tom up?
Look at poor Mary. She's like cowering.
You gotta be out of here.
All right.
Right.
All right.
So
All right.
I was duking it out with him.
Maybe they had enough beer, Keith.
Hey, Tommy, what happened after the fight?
What fuck?
Anthony, you're worth a deuce.
Hey, I think he's smitten with Mary. I think Tippy Tom is a little smitten with Mary.
You like Mary?
All right.
Wait a second.
All right.
I'm talking about the fight.
Silence.
All right.
Silence.
Doug from Springfield. Doug. Hey, Doug.
What's up?
What's up?
I think you should guess Tippy Tom's age.
Don't let him sit on any of the chairs.
I think you should guess Tippy Tom's age, he says.
Thank you.
Does Tippy Tom have some revolted cheese surrounding his teeth?
All right. Thank you, Doug.
No, bastard. No Bones from Jersey checking and saying the Stinky Cam was never so aptly named.
Silence. You shut up.
All right, what?
I love when they fight. I love when
They're getting ready to fight each other.
You can't beat me up.
This is great.
Uh-oh.
You can't whip my ass. This way. You're not going to whip my
Tippy
ass.
Tom's 100 years old, man.
You ain't
He
whipping
looks
my
100 years
ass.
old, man.
They get drunk and just want to fight. I love it. It's so funny. Look, he's taking a jab at him. He's taking a jab at him. He almost fell down backwards.
And just jabbed me. He's laughing so hard.
He throws a little punch.
I'm fighting with Tommy right now.
He throws this little jab, and he falls backwards when he does it. It's the funniest goddamn thing.
Ron from Ron and Fez has that to the studio. He's had enough. Ronnie, what do you think? You smell it in here?
Yeah.
You're going to have to follow us here in New York with this smell.
Finally, new sports guys.
Hey! Sports guys!
Wow.
All right, this guy's fighting invisible people, Ron.
Look at him, he's spinning around.
And he's losing.
Oh, he's flying into the carts. He was fighting the floor, or that's where Trump Jackass.
Look at him, he's like a puppet.
Living on the streets is no fun, man.
Hey, no, absolutely not.
Hey, what do you guys do?
Hey, Keith, don't spin him around too much, because that is pushing some bad air around the studio.
Hey, Tippy Tom, you okay?
Tippy, you all right?
You all right, Tippy?
All right, what's going on?
You've been tipping the bottle of Absolute a little bit,
It's
huh?
no joke, man. It's no
That
joke.
rock and roll Tommy
It really isn't, man.
wants to kick my ass.
Well, you know something?
What happened?
He was right over
He just spit on our intern Mary.
Oh, my God.
Mary, go wash. Poor Mary. Big fight coming up.
There goes Typhoid Mary.
Typhoid Mary, we're going to call it out. Thank you, Ron.
Your CD collection.
This is going to be a better fight than Tyson and Lewis, Anthony.
Hey, you know something? I think Tippy Tom enjoys the Absolute vodka.
Absolute.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I think Rock and Roll Tommy could take Tippy Tom.
I think he could kick his ass. Look, they're yelling at each other.
Rock and Roll Tommy, my money's on you, bro. Kick his ass.
No, wait, he's going back. No, don't let him fight. Oh, my God, they're squaring off. Tippy Tom can't even stand. Tippy Tom is being held up.
All right, Rock and Roll.
And he's falling over.
Rock and Roll Tommy weighs about a $1.25 top.
No.
I was just kidding.
Punch him. No.
He's got style. Look at him.
Hey, Rock and Roll, relax.
Oh, don't touch Keith.
Rock and Roll, relax.
Oh, all right, no.
Rock and Roll Tommy just put
Tippy Tom.
Just put Tippy Tom in a headlock. Tippy Tom's on the floor.
He's out cold. Is he out cold? Wait.
No. Hey, Rock and Roll. Get back by the mic.
Dude,
What happened to Tippy Tom right there?
Dude, hold on. Tippy's out cold on the floor. He's just starting to wake up. Tippy!
The World Wrestling Federation.
Hope you don't send him up to fight.
Federation. Right there at WNEW.
Tippy Tom grabs him around the throat, like whacked him in the side of the head.
He's out cold.
All I know is Alison Steele is rolling over in her grave.
Oh, it's like setting up dog fights or something.
Little callback to the Gene Simmons segment, Anthony.
I don't care.
All right, well, Tippy's...
I never care.
All right, Tippy's trying to get up off the canvas.
I don't care.
He's up.
All right. You okay, Tippy Tom?
So many
Tippy Tom, you all right?
You all right? Oh, he said, no, I'm effed up.
I'm effed up.
All right, that...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, his glasses are falling off his head, man.
No! Hold on. These guys are going to be at a mall near you tomorrow. They will be shopping somewhere near you.
All right, let's get them...
Every Christmas has to turn out like this. It's not right.
Why can't we get along?
I can't wait till tomorrow.
Tommy, Rock and Roll, you're going to enjoy yourself. We're going to give you some money. You go shopping. You guys are going to have fun tomorrow.
Can I go to the CD store?
Yeah.
I buy CDs.
What does he say?
All the clothes I need and go.
He's taking a swing at Tommy Rock and Roll. Tippy Tom's got Tommy. Oh no, Tippy Tom's coming back. He's beating up Tommy Rock and Roll. Oh my God, he can't even stand. He just fell down. Oh my God!
I know this sounds like crap, but this is the funniest crap I've ever seen.
I don't think you want, man.
This is unbelievable.
All
right, Tommy. Rock and Roll Tommy.
What's the deal, man?
Wow.
Well, the deal is we're going to take a break.
We're going to take a break. Fuck break. I mean, screw a break.
No, we got to take a break. Look at poor Mary. Mary, did you disinfect? Yeah?
Did you spray in between the legs?
She's holding him at bay with a can of Lysol.
She is. And Rock and Roll Tommy's like, did you spray him between the legs? Because he pooped his pants, Ronnie.
Yeah.
The one guy pooped his pants.
We think Tippy Tom pooped himself. There, Ronnie.
Well, sure.
I don't know what to do about it.
It happens, you know?
I'm Ed. That's Norton.
Who's that?
That's Jimmy.
That's, I'm Ron.
This is Sal. That's Petey. It's Bobby.
Who are you?
That's Jimmy. Jimmy Edwards.
We're your children.
I'm Fez. Hey! Oh, where are you going?
All right, where's he going?
Yo, guys.
He's going to the CD rack again.
Jason, what's up?
Hey, I wanted to ask if the room smells like Opie's hand on the car ride home from Buffalo.
Pretty much. Wow, what a good...
Dorian rules, guys.
Good call,
Dorian, you're God.
Thanks.
All right, man.
Bye.
Holy Jesus. The only thing funnier...
I'll do a better job than him.
Yeah. The only thing funnier, Opie, is the fact that these two and a lot more are going to be at a mall tomorrow in the same condition they're in right now.
All right. Hey, can we bring Tippy back in real fast, see if these two are going to get along or what? Before we take a break and play What Did We Learn on the Opie Anthony Show tonight?
Let's get them together and have them make up.
Let's take a look here and see if
they can make up with each other.
God, we have so much to talk about today, too.
Oh, my God.
Regis and computer games, Clinton with a TV show. Don't touch them. No, that's Tippy's hat.
Brian McGee from Philly checking in saying the most amazing thing about this whole thing is that if it weren't for the stinky cam, I would have just assumed they were black. No,
Ginger, if you're out there, please. Please, please, please.
Why, what do you want from Ginger?
My phone calls, baby.
What do you want from Ginger there, Rock and Roll Tommy?
Ginger,
How's she going to call? He's homeless.
Please, I need you to call. I need you to call me at the payphone on the corner of 14th.
Come on in. Oh, boy, here he goes. Oh, my God, he cannot get forward motion going. His head is tipping back. Wow. That's why they call him Tippy Tom, I bet, right?
Jackie, I would like
No, that way.
Other way.
That way. There you go. Oh, my God. He fell down. Holy Christ. He has no equilibrium left. There is no sense of balance.
You're on Earth.
You're on Earth.
You are on Earth.
He's on Earth, sure.
Hey, Tommy Rock and Roll, you can hold your liquor. He can't, right?
He's a lightweight, right?
Like, you can hold your booze a little bit. Tippy Tom can't hold his liquor.
I'm 50 years old.
Right.
You're 50. You don't look 50. You don't look 50.
Hey, Tippy Tom, how you feeling? You guys friends now again?
No, we ain't friends, man. How you doing over there?
All right. You guys friends?
My name is Stucket.
All right. Anthony, we're going to take a break and play What Do We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show now, okay?
Now we learn the Stucket Patty.
All right, get that.
Opie and Anthony.
Who else gives you a bus filled with naked teens that you can see from the streets of Manhattan?
What a day for new team.
Oh, come on. They can't arrest the Boyer bus.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Tippy Tom is passed out on the lesbian couch.
He's curled up in a ball, completely intoxicated and passed out on that couch.
He can't walk right now.
The funniest thing was watching it. He was trying to walk through the door to the studio to confront Rock and Roll Tommy again. And he was at about a 40-degree angle, tilted backwards.
I've never seen someone try to walk like that.
And he's trying to, walk.
All right.
Yeah. He's trying to walk, and people had to, prop him up.
Yeah.
And he hit the floor again. Yeah.
Know what we're going to do? Ron and Fez are up next here in New York, Anthony?
Yeah.
We're going to leave... Stop farting, man. It's bad enough in here.
This is the stinkiest friggin' place.
Ron and Fez up next in New York, Ant. Yeah. We are leaving Tippy Tom on the lesbian couch for Ron and Fez.
He's passed out. There's nothing else we can do with him, so he's going to sit there for Ron and Fez's show.
We can't move him. He's got to sleep it off. So, Ron and Fez, a little present from your pals Opie and Anthony. Have fun, okay?
Yeah.
Jason from Cleveland, I learned there is no cursing in Christmas songs. Ryan from D.C., the only thing funnier than bums fighting is bums fighting in a mall. Ralph from Stanford, today I learned that being a good soldier in the KISS Army can get really expensive.
And Stacy from Philly saying, between that girl getting fungus from sucking Stalker Patty's toes and Mary getting spit on, it's healthier to open letters for Tom Daschle than to be in your studio.
That's so true.
Very funny. What were you spraying there?
That was different.
What is that?
Spraying on what?
What was just being sprayed?
Earl has the pink
Oh,
one.
Earl's got what? Because it smelled like Raid, Ant, and Roach Killer.
No, that smells better than the other Lysol. Kevin, what's going on?
What's happening, guys?
Hey.
Today I learned that the homeless guys put about as much preparation into their radio show as you guys do.
Good job, bro.
Take it easy.
All right, Kevin, rock. Steve, what's up?
Hey, boys. Great show today.
Oh, we had fun.
I learned that Opie is the Don King of homeless boxing.
Yeah.
I also learned that Norton has soulful eyes.
Yeah.
And Sam Adams is a faggot beer. Peace, guys.
All right. I hope Jim has a sense of humor.
Well, that's what the homeless guys
All right. Michelle, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I learned that Tim Norton will drink from anybody's meal. And I also learned that Tippy Tom knows he wants to F sperm in the A.
Michelle, thank you. Ben, what's going on?
They somehow found another bottle of booze, which they've opened up and started drinking.
Where'd they find it?
It's like
Tippy Tom is drinking more?
These guys got a huge bottle, and he's out there. He's trying to take it away.
Yeah, someone's got to take it away from him. The guy's too drunk.
But these guys got radar for that stuff. They know where the booze is.
He will drink until he dies. Right there.
Know what we should do someday? We should hide a bottle of alcohol somewhere in this whole facility and let them loose. I guarantee they'll
like
find
drug-sniffing dogs.
Oh, yeah. Pete, what's up?
Yeah, I learned that the best way to get ready for the homeless shopping spree is to have a homeless fight club.
Yeah. Very good, man. Let's go to one of our regs. Uncle John, what's going on,
Hey,
man?
guys, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, tomorrow's going to be outrageous. I can't wait.
We're sending Jim Norton on the road with these guys.
Oh, that should be wonderful.
All right.
Hey, I learned something from Stinky today, and I'm going to give an exact quote.
Okay.
There's about 15 of them playing basketball. You spray them with the flamethrower, they run away screaming, and you shoot them. Ha ha! It's fun.
He's talking about Grand Theft Auto 3.
There you go. Later, guys.
I'll be playing that in about an hour from right now. All right. I think we're just about done.
Even homeless people think Stalker Patty's pathetic.
Yeah. Let me go to Billy really fast here. Billy, what's up?
Yeah, I learned a new form of self-defense tonight.
Yeah.
Pooping yourself.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like something you hear on the Discovery Channel that an animal does. When threatened, he craps himself.
All right, we got to go. Homeless shopping spree tomorrow. Ron and Fez next. I think Tippy Tom will be passed out on the lesbian couch, so that should be some good listening.
Yeah.
We have an autographed copy of the Kiss box set featuring over 6 hours of material, including all the Kiss classics, a 120-page colored booklet, and 30 previously unreleased tracks, courtesy of Universal Entertainment. Did Gene Simmons himself write this? The Kiss box set is this season's best-selling box set and is available, oh my God, in stores now. We'll give that to a random caller right now on the phone lines. Thank you for listening. Tomorrow's the big day, gang.
He's a son of a bitch.
That guy's a rapist.
Opie and Anthony.